is it going? How's it going, Eric Zen? How you doing, man? Hey, that's kind of cool. I don't know how that happens sometimes. Sometimes it's like, I don't know, but you're the one on the screen. That's a little off-putting and weird. You watching me, man? What the heck? That's off center. But yeah, that is you on the screen, buddy. What's going on? Wow, they changed the dashboard here a little bit. The end stream thing is really bright red. What's going on, Eric? Hopefully I got sound. Corkboard the other night had a heck of a problem with his sound. So hopefully I'm not having these same issues. And I'm wearing my sexy flannel here. It is about 4 degrees Fahrenheit right now. It is flipping cold. This on the screen tonight is Eric Zen Urbex. Somebody Sandra knows. How you doing, Sandra? Jerry Van, what is up, man? Janie, how you doing? Be here in a while, getting taxes done. Yeah, we haven't got all of our stuff yet for our taxes, but as soon as we do, we want to get them in before, not to go political, I try not to do that here, but before Biden, changes that and can go after our tax money in retrospect. Jeez. How are you doing, everyone? Yeah, I hope you're warmer where you're at, because it is flipping cold. I mean, today we got to a blazing high of 9 degrees Fahrenheit. And it actually felt balmy almost outside. That's why I'm still bundled. I had layers on to go walk the dogs. Yuck. But yes, you will be seeing Eric Zen Urbex tonight in the background. Sorry if that's washing out a little bit. He's exploring a little bit of a bright wall and a little bit of, everything's white right on his screen right now. Oh, no, Eric, no. Never thank me, guys. I do this because it helps small channels get the word out. If I can help small channels or we can help each other, that's why I'm here. It is not a thank me situation. I saw the other night Rooted and everybody else was trying to share Eric out. And yeah, Eric does not have enough viewers, honestly. I believe 64 viewers when I made sure I got his stuff up here. And yeah, he's got more videos than that deserves. But not a huge channel, but you gotta get there somehow, and he needs people to watch. So never thank me. This is all just to help anybody else I can help, or we can help each other, because you guys have helped me a lot. So just like that guy right there, Urbexy. Yeah, he's helped me a lot. So, okay, 14 in Midoriville. Well, I'm telling you what, that's warm compared to we are. I don't like it. Yeah, Joker. I was actually going to turn my microphone off and start my stream. I was going to start it that way, but I didn't see Corkboard in at the beginning, so I turned it on. If he'd have been here right at the beginning, I would have turned my microphone off. And I was going to mess with him like fierce. Sorry, for those of you who don't know, Corkboard last night on his stream had no sound. And he really stuck it out. Guy, he was really peeved. Let me tell you, it's strange how we cannot lip read, unless you're trained to, except for the bad words. And let me tell you, the bad words in Canadian are the same as they are in American. Yes, I know most of them speak English. I get it. It was a joke. But we can lip read those words. But he was having a bad time, but he stuck it out. And for those of you guys that were there last night that really hung out with him, thank you. I mean, we had a good time. We still had a good time, not just making fun of him, but just having fun. So thank you guys for being there at Corkboards last night. If he was going to be here, I was going to mess with him and turn my mic off and go, and just keep talking. But thanks, guys. Let's see. Oh, no problem, Sandra. Let's see, I've been pushing Eric too. Yeah, I saw that Joker did it last night too. Rooted, Joker, and a couple others were pushing Eric Zen Urbex, yes. So I thought, hey, let's get him up here. I think actually you're on my thumbnail too. Guys, if I didn't get you in my thumbnail, sorry, but if you see my thumbnail, I ran out of space. So I was just trying to put some people in there because we are going to talk in about 25 minutes about collaborations and stuff. You know, your dream collaborations, ones you don't want to do, stuff like that. That'll be in 25 minutes. So if your name isn't on there, I'm sorry, I ran out of space. But I tried to get at least one or two big names, a middle-sized name, and a bunch of smaller guys. And Eric, I made sure you were definitely in that. So, oh man, guys, I tell you what. This cold weather, yes, I finally am feeling slightly better. My doctor is going to extend my antibiotic for another week or two. If it doesn't get me quite to the baseline he wants, then we're going to switch to another one, which we don't want to do, because it really chews up my tendons and joints badly, and I already got some issues with a few because of this medication in the past, so we're trying to stay away from it. I've come up, but just not enough. I do feel a little better, as you can tell. Last couple times you guys see me on here, so I am feeling a little more human now. And I think my camera's still tipped. Let me know if the camera's straight enough for you guys. I know I'm behind in the chat. You guys know how I am, and I know the chat's not running. Let me get that refreshed. Yay! All right, I will catch up in the chat, but you guys know I'd rather stay behind and pay attention to you. Oh, man. Cool. Yeah, guys, if you haven't checked out Eric Zen Urbex, please give him a shot. Take a look at his stuff. And, tell him that, leave in the comments. If you leave a comment on his videos, at least do this. At the very least, leave a thumbs up if you watch a video, guys. I know if you're like me on the treadmill or you're driving in a car or doing something, not driving, hopefully watching, but at least leave a thumbs up on people's videos. It does make a huge difference if you can do that. And leave a comment. Tell Eric that Sandra sent you. But do check him out. Salute! What's up, man? For those who don't know, Salute is an Urbexer you will see a decent amount of time with Rooted. So, yeah. Not so good at trolling. Cool shirt. Yeah. Hello, not so good. Of course, that don't sound right to call you that, but yeah. Yeah, this is my walking the dogs. It's cold out. Put a layer on shirt. It's actually an old work shirt. It's kind of insulated. But yeah, I'm walking the dogs. It's really cold out, or I'm a lumberjack. Take your pick. Yeah, guys, the funny thing is Scott had a stream last night, and for those of you who were there, thank you. For those of you who hung out, really, thank you. It was actually a fun stream. Poor Scott. If you were there, oh man, you've never seen him that red. And it wasn't because of super chats or anything else. There were colorful metaphors of flowing. It's kind of a good thing his sound didn't suddenly kick back on, because that would have got him demonetized. But funny, that stream, his 1920s silent cinema stream, is still monetized. Just because YouTube couldn't hear him. I gotta stop that. Sorry. Airwolf theme. That's my ringtone. And who was that? Walgreens called to tell me my doctor has extended my antibiotic. Sorry, guys. Rich, how's it going, buddy? No problem, Rich. I think Rich is on my thumbnail too tonight. What do you guys think of my thumbnails, my live stream thumbnails? Are they pretty good or not? Or, I mean, my thumbnails for my videos are actually usually pretty, some of my strong points. My tags, my descriptions, and my titles are not. But, and my exploring is so-so. A lot of you guys do better. I'm just out there for the fun. But, yeah, let me know what you think about the thumbnails for the live streams. We got a foot or so the other day, but now they want it transferred from the front of the lot to the back. Dude, we've got enough snow. And actually, we're supposed to get another inch to 2 inches maybe tonight or tomorrow. Then a day of break, then another couple inches. And we're going to be the whole time no high temperatures above like 11. Yeek. Yeek. So I'm done with the cold. I really am. I'm done. I want spring. I want warm weather. I want exploring weather. And I don't care who you are. -4 degrees Fahrenheit is not Urbex weather. It just isn't. I was trying to take a video of our dogs. We're out playing with our dogs in the snow the other day. Haven't offloaded it yet. It'll be on my channel tonight. And my camera froze up and shut off. Of course, this phone is dying. I have a new phone coming, and I'll show you next week on the stream what my new phone is. I finally got a different phone. It's not a brand new, latest, greatest model. It's one I did some research, has great live streaming tools, a really good camera with stabilization. That'll make a lot of you happy. A lot better stabilization than this thing has. But it is pretty new. It's a much better phone than this one. It's advanced. It's got good cameras that can be comparable to this. It should be a good one. And hopefully I can, I'll show you about that next week. Should be here late tomorrow, but I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. But I think it'll be an improvement for this year on filming. And yes, I stuck with a camera phone, because size, storage, battery, usability, hideability, droppability, waterproof ability. It's actually more water resistant than this one too. Yay. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, let's see. Oh, thank you, Urbexy. Yes, Urbexy, thank you. Guys, do please share the stream on any social media you're on, and do that for anybody. If you're watching a live stream for somebody, please share it out, because YouTube's notifications, they bite. They bite for your normal videos. When you guys put out a video, go look at your analytics. Urbexy taught me that. Look at what it says from notifications. It's going to be a horrible percent your views come from notifications. It's horrid. Live streams, even worse. If you are on somebody's live stream, whether it's Joker's Nation tomorrow night, Corkboard TV, J&M, when J&E starts doing their lives, which I missed something from them live, that sucked, at least try to share it out. Because, boy, YouTube notifications bite. If you have Twitter, Facebook, whatever, even share out somebody's video if you watch a normal video if you can. It helps. Chris, how you doing? Sandra is on my channel. It rocks. Yeah. Sandra is still, I'm going to say, one of the best people. One of the best people out there right now commenting. I'm not picking on anybody. But, man, Sandra, I need your time and I need your dedication, because you are everywhere. Eric, is that tiring? Oof. Oh, man. As you can tell, I do feel a little better. I still don't feel right. I spent a lot of my day doing inverted chest therapy on my inversion right behind the chat window. Doing meds, just, ugh. But I am feeling human now, at least. Not quite as bad. Oh, what's up tonight, Chris? Let's see. Well, Joker, if no new attacks, everybody attack Joker. Oh, sorry, guys. I know I'm way behind, but I'd rather stay behind and watch your comments, because I'm not here to ignore you guys. Joker's Nation, I explored in negatives. Think my first trip to... Yeah. Well, I've explored in the cold, Joker, and really have. The Chinese restaurant Sean and I did, was it last year or year before? We did that. It was -9 or something, and it was dark. But we did it because you can't do it. Couldn't do it during the day, and we knew it was going to be gone soon. And the snow was actually collapsing it when we were there. But I hate it. Cold sucks. The equipment doesn't like it. Your bodies don't like it. It got bundled like the Michelin Man. If there's a floor that's brittle, it's even more brittle. Blech. So yeah. Awesome Epic Adventures. What is up? Sorry, trying to keep up here. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Joker. Yeah. I'm glad Cork, well, they don't, the algorithm, the YouTube algorithm misses a lot of visuals. It is very auditory. Now, the people reviewers, if you get one of those, will pick up more visual. So thankfully, Corkboard did not have a big bunch of F this whole signs held up last night. So he should be good. Luke White, what is up, man? Awesome Epic Adventures. I don't even want to talk to you about Good Day. It is, let's see, this is in Fahrenheit, so I'm going to apologize for the stupidity of the United States for the sticking with Fahrenheit. It's refreshing. It is staring at me. It is taking a long time to refresh, which is another reason I'm getting a new phone. My new phone is going to have about 3 times the RAM this one does. It is 2 degrees Fahrenheit. Woo! 2. That does seem like a good temperature when you just say 2. Sucks. Oh, why it has me there? Strange. Go out to my parents, it has me in bluegrass. You know, it's the wrong part of the... Went to my other YouTube account. Looked, I have this account bell all notifications last 3 months. No notifications showed up. Yeah. YouTube, man, YouTube's a goofball. Let's see here. Hike with Mike, what is up, my warm-weathered friend? Right now, I'm not going to lie, some of you guys in the warmer climates kind of piss me off a little bit. It is, like I said, 2 degrees Fahrenheit here. And it's going to get flippin' cold tonight. Ugh. Thankfully, my truck has heat this year. I was able to get that figured out. And my chat just really jumped. Holy crap. Oh, let's see. Sandra, I have 2 laptops on my phone to watch videos. 3 going at the same time. Well, I don't know, Sandra. You got to have some really good. And this is a good version of ADD then. Because you are leaving comments. When I see you around, you are leaving comments on everybody's videos that are relevant and real comments that don't show you're like watching 30 seconds of a video to leave a comment. You're leaving good comments. So keep that, that is, as another YouTuber calls it, weaponized ADD going. That is, you're kicking butt. When I'm watching your videos, I can do something else now. Attacks, meaning heart attacks. I know that, Joker. Doesn't mean we can't attack you in another way. I know what you meant. Wah. Boy, guy gets a little bit of a heart problem and wah. Nika Explore, how's it going? Nika, have you been here before? Just change your name. And if you are new, where are you from? You don't have to give like your address or anything, but just general, because maybe somebody in your area, as we're going to talk a little bit about collaborations, maybe somebody could collab with you or help you guys share locations back and forth. Let's see here. Urbex, we don't get winners that bad, just not in the mood for winter at all. Yeah, you don't get we are, I know this will annoy some people, Midwestern United States people, and there's other places in the world like this. I say we are some of the toughest people because we get cold, not as cold as Canada, but we get cold that's close-ish to Canada, and then we get hot that's almost like the tropics with humidity. Sure, yeah, you'll go, well, Texas gets hotter. Yeah, Texas is dry heat. And I'm sorry, I've been in both, and a 90-degree, ultra-humid where you walk outside and you're soaked suddenly day is much worse than a 115-degree dry day. I've been in both. Ugh. It's hard to breathe, move, let alone think in the dang humid one. But we have a horrible, huge temperature swing here from the seasons, and we get the tornadoes, we get the hellastorms, we get floods, we get it all here. We live in Mother Nature's angry spot, I guess. Oh, but yeah, Urbexy, I know you guys in Scotland are a little more temperate, but not temperate in a good way I would like. I would like temperate a little warmer, a little more towards the Awesome Epic Adventures temperate area. you know? Or a little more New Zealand temperate. I'd rather be a little more temperate, warmer, and a little less Seattle-like. Not the rioty, but the rains. Deadline, what is up, man? No problem, Deadline. How's it going? Nothing better than dealing with crazy cat ladies. Oh, my. Hey, wait a minute. I have 2 cats. I don't know where they're at, which can make you just as nervous sometimes. Oh, let's see. Pet store. Wow. Is that do you work at a chain pet store? Are there any chains of pet stores out anymore? Like PetSmart Petco? Or do you work at a local-ish one? Just here eating dinner. Sorry, just... American Explorer, what's up, man? American Explorer, I saw you and John Spike's collaboration video today on your channel. Thank you for helping me with a little bit of treadmill time. Appreciate it. So, yes, I did leave you a thumbs up. A nice little collab. I liked it. Liked it a lot. Hiker Mike, I like the ultra humid hot. So do I. My doctors think I'm insane because when you have lung capacity that I have, the more humid it gets, the harder it is to breathe. Somehow, though, my health is better in the hotter, the more humid the summer is, the better my health is. If I'm out urban exploring in super hot, humid, nasty conditions and buildings, somehow my health improves. They don't understand how I can even stand to breathe in that. So, I don't know, hot and humid, I'm with you, Hiking Mike, any day of the week. This dry air when I gotta live with chapstick and, you know, feel my eyes just scratch every time I blink. I'm not a big fan. And it's so cold, you can't run your humidifier enough in your house or your windows fog up. Urbex, the south of France would suit me. I don't know. Do the French want you there? Oh, man. We ain't had much warm weather this year. Awesome. I'm betting your idea of cold and warm are a tad different than mine. Just like Hike with Mike. You know, Hike with Mike, I got to feel him and I are on the same page mostly because he lives there for a reason besides he gets to hike year-round and enjoy the weather while I'm up here freezing my nuggets. Ah, man. Oh, I'm crazy cat man. Nice. I don't know where Jaxie is. He'd hop up here. Paranation. Hey, what's up, man? What have you been up to? I saw a video of yours. What? It was a big building you did. What? About a month ago? Well, less than that. A couple weeks ago. It's pretty cool. LK, how's it going? Guys, do me a favor. Do hit the thumbs up if you like any part of the stream. If you don't, hey, feel free to hit the thumbs down. I have no ego about that. I understand I barely can stand myself, so no problem. If you do leave a thumbs down, do leave a comment for me later letting me know what I can improve. And if you're watching American Explorer, John Spike's collaboration, Awesome Epic Adventures, Parrot Nation, no matter who you're watching, do hit the thumbs up if you like what they're doing. That little simple thing, if you don't want to leave a comment, that little simple thumbs up click does make a difference. And to small channels like most of us are, you need that interaction. Especially with what we're going to talk about later, the YouTube algorithm. Whee! Another change. I'll take a vote here, kiddos. Do you guys want to talk about the standard, the algorithm first, or do you want to talk about the collaborations, dream collaborations, or nightmare collaborations either too, topic? Which one do you want? Because once again, this stream is mostly powered by you guys. That's why I spend so much time watching the chat and get behind, because I don't want to miss what you guys say. If you want me to see what you're saying, if you're talking to me, Do use caps. I don't get angry at that. Use the caps if you want me to see what you're putting in the chat. But yeah, do you want to talk about the algorithm first, or do you want to talk about urban exploring collaborations, your dream ones, your nightmare ones? I see Snowman. What is up, Mr. Snow? Hike with Mike. By the way, Snowman is another Floridian. So Snowman, Hike with Mike. You are two people enjoying weather I wish I could have right now. You are probably 50 to 60 degrees warmer than I am right now, which is horrible. You could be that much higher. Let's see. Hey, Rooted, what is up, man? And I mentioned, yeah, Rooted is one of the reasons that Eric Zen Urbex. Check his channel out, guys. He definitely needs viewers. He kind of knows Sandra. That should give you some goodwill. But yeah, Eric Zen Urbex is playing in the background tonight. So stop by and give him a pair of eyes. Well, you don't have to give him yours, but loan him to him for a bit. Let's see here. Collabs, maybe. I will collab with anyone who wants to meet up. Oh, I like that. I like that attitude. Just be careful. Okay, since you guys, I have two people who want to do the collaboration chat first, then the algorithm after. Any other votes? I'll give you a few seconds. I know the chat has got a delay. Let's see. I'll wait a second. So, man, what were you doing the cooking channel? Nothing wrong with the cooking channel. Sometimes cooking channels can help you get make you some improvements. You got lunch meat, lettuce, and bubble gum in the house. Sometimes a cooking channel will show you something to make with that. Paranation, not doing too bad here. I'm more worried about the cold than I am the panda flu. Panda's less issues to me right now than the cold. And then so far I can't get a vaccine right now, but they're working on it. They're vaccinating a lot. This area is kind of a weird mix here. Let's see. Collab chat first. Okay. So that's three. Let's do collabs first. Curious about the algorithm change? Well, we'll talk here a little bit. Okay, we got one for that and the rest for the collabs. Okay. All right, guys. Collaborations. We've talked about them before. And I mentioned that I've had a few horrible ones, a few good ones. Now, my question tonight was two questions. If you can see in the chat, what are your dream collaborations? Who is it? And it could be people here. It could be somebody huge. It could be somebody to do with the paranormal urban exploring, plain abandoned urban exploring, one who does historical urban exploring, one who does the backwoods urban exploring, like Hike with Mike. It can be a whole broad range. Doesn't have to be just the abandoned section of exploring. Is there anybody out there you want to explore with? And if you want to explore them, what, your top one or two, let's say, and are there any certain places you would love to explore with those people? For Hike with Mike, it might be, Backwoods Beast in the Grand Canyon. For somebody like me, it might be Broken Window Theory, or finally meet Urbexy and see if he's real and not just a computer algorithm or something like HAL 9000, So like that. Rooted, you will be on my show as soon as I figure, now that I'm feeling a little better, if I can keep going that way. Sorry, guys. I don't know how much any of you know about cystic fibrosis. I do not talk about my health problem very much. It is part of the name of my channel because I do try to inspire other people with my lung problem to get off their butts and do something. And I am pretty, what they call, far along in the illness. I've only got between 30 and 33% of my lungs, well, it kind of hovers, about a 29 to 33% lung function left. That's why in some of my videos you hear a noise. It's me wearing my oxygen pack, and it's an oxygen generator that I wear a nose thing so I can breathe. The video I'll be putting out this Thursday, you'll be able to see it. Because I get it tangled up in something. But yeah, a lot of times you guys don't know that I'm wearing that in a lot of the videos. Not all, but a lot of them. But I'm having a downtime with my lungs. And I'm spending between working out and doing therapies and breathing treatments, I'm spending about 5 to 7 hours a day right now just trying to pick these lungs back up. So I haven't had a chance to get a lot of the streaming stuff I want to get set up going. So it's going to be a while yet. But Rooted, you will be on there. But I really want Urbexy. If I get it set up to go back to doing guests like I used to on my old Sunday streams, I think I want Urbex to be my first if he'll go on camera. Or even just on audio. It'd be great just to hear his voice besides just all the talking we do online. Hey, J&M, what's up? Chris, what part of the States are you from? I am in the Iowa, Illinois Quad Cities. If you look up Davenport, Iowa, you get the idea. And it's called the Quad Cities, even though that's a lie. It's more cities. But it's one big city conglomerate, pretty much joined together. And we have 470,000 people in the metro area. But it's a very rural conglomeration with very small downtowns. Not a lot of high-rises. You know, we have more people in our metro area than Pittsburgh does. But yeah, look up Davenport, Iowa, zoom out, and you'll see a big glop of cities. It's one big city, pretty much. That's us. That is where I'm at, Chris. Oh, sorry, guys. A group collab with everyone in here. Whoa. Actually, Rooted Expeditions is working on that. Rooted, feel free to drop any information on the Urbex Con 2021. There is a Facebook group for that, guys. And from what Joker, thank you. You kind of segued into that on accident. Or on purpose. But yes, there is going to be an Urbex Con 2021. Look it up. Try to keep it in mind and see if you have a chance of getting to it. Because there you go if you want to meet. All right, Snowman would love to explore with Max. You mean Max Power? Right? Just making sure. Let's see here. Max Power, let's see. Anyone with a boat? Got some islands I want to get to. Yes, Urbexy. He will collab with you for a boat ride. He's got an abandoned, I'm not going to give it away, but a nice abandoned structures out of ways, pretty far out there. I don't think he's talking rowboat. You're going to need a decent sized boat, almost maybe not quite Deadliest Catch, the Northwestern size, but decently sized boat with motors and some heat. So yeah. Let's see. So far, I see though that a group collab with everybody in here, and I see Max, which I'm assuming is Max Power, which you could definitely do a lot worse than that because Max has been out there a while. He's been around, if that's who you're talking about. Let's see. Nika Explorer, I know you. What does that mean? You keep putting a YouTube symbol. Boy, the chat just totally jumped. Yahoo. Paranation. Yes, I like the idea of some islands too. Well, Paranation, do you have a boat? You got the boat. Urbexy's got the spot. So, anybody near Urbexy in Scotland, if you got a good-sized boat and the will to go and, you know, meet Urbexy and hope you come back, you know, if you see his face, he may just have to get rid of you. So, yeah, see if you're anywhere near him in Scotland, get a hold of him. Let's see here. Paranormal, I'd like to collaborate. Purgatory Paranormal of New York, says Joker's Nation Media. They've been around a while, yeah. It'd be a good one. That'd be a good group. If you're into the paranormal, that'd be a good group to explore with, yes. Yeah, Urbexy had a short live stream test. Yeah, and then I messaged him right away as I was out with the dogs, and I'm like, hey! He's like, oh, I took it down. I'm like, well, dude. I actually know a good amount about Urbexy, but, well, I know if thankfully I'm far over here across the ocean, or you have to take me out. Awesome Epic Adventures, I used to do a Sunday stream. Oh, it's been over a year, I believe. I used to do a Sunday stream where I had people on Hangouts come in and do, I had guests. Those the live streams I used to do. So, yeah, I'm working on doing it again. My time has been a little bit crap between my mom's health, then my health, the puppy, and the winter. It's been shot to crap. It's just been shot to crap. So yeah, it's been a while, Awesome. Alright, Rooted Expedition says Urbex Con 2021 will be released this Friday. Rooted, make sure you drop the link on here for that page on Facebook so people can go check it out. Normally I don't recommend using Facebook at all anymore, because Facebook sucks. But yeah, make sure you do stop by there and do check that out, guys. Yep, okay, Snowman, I was right. Max Power. Jokers Nation, I would love to explore with Urbexy because they have great places out his way. They do. The thing is, the Urbex is always greener on the other side. I know a lot of guys in Scotland, Ireland, and some parts of Europe, they have the castles, the cool, the pill bunkers, and everything else over there. And I know I said that back. Pillbox, bunker, I know I mixed them. But they have that, and they're used to that. They want to come over here and see the variety we've got and the difference. And we want to go over there. The Urbex is always greener on the other side of the ocean. Oh. Look at him. I thought you just want to explore their Urbexy because maybe he's a good urban explorer, good filmer, good drone pilot. And because somebody's got to see what he looks like and come back alive. American Explorer, I'm already doing my dream collabs with the NC folks. Yes. He's doing American Explorer is doing Retromantic. John Spike, by the way, good video. Again, I mentioned it once, but good video, guys. I'm looking forward to collabs with the others from there. Yeah. There's a lot of people in North Carolina. Is strange. There's New York, Connecticut. There's a group of you guys all up there. There seems like a gap. And then right down there in North Carolina, there's a good group of you down there. American Explorer, if you get a chance to, I don't think he likes to, he didn't used to like exploring with other people, but check out Explore NC. He's a decent guy, but he seems to be more of a loner from what he even told me himself. Not supposition. Wasn't a big fan of collaborations. Let's see. I've explored with Max Powers and RNC. It's RNK all day. RNC is Republican National Convention. You mean RNK all day. Well, if anybody can tell, Joker's Nation might lean a certain way politically. Heiko Mike, I would love to collab with, I am not going to be able to pronounce that. Ryalobran? Channel from the UK that explores the moors of southern England. Wow. That is pretty cool. That's a good one, Heiko Mike, because, man, the moors up there and then the swamps you live in, totally different. Wow. You guys if you could switch back and forth. Oh, wow. That's a good one, Mike. Very nice. All right, Rooted, by the way, Urbex Con 2021 Facebook page right there, everybody. Do open that tab, even if it's right now, go to there and join that. If you are interested in, this is going to be the continental United States, and some of you maybe over there, across the pond or ocean, whatever can travel if you can, if we're allowed to by then. Check it out and see if you can get there. I'm going to do my darndest. Panda flu be damned. to get to UrbexCon 2021. And I'd recommend anybody possible doing that. It's about time some of us, mostly us smaller channels, meet up. Bigger channels have their own groups, get-togethers, and cabals, whatever you want to call it. It's about time a bunch of us smaller channels were able to do this. And honestly, not to be a jerk, I would kind of like it to stick with mostly the smaller channels. I would like it not to be the big channels that draw away from how much good stuff you guys are doing. And I'm not going to pee on the big channels, but I think a lot of the better Urbex right now, and the truer Urbex, is coming from you, the smaller channels. Whether you're straight urban exploring or paranormal, I think a lot of you guys are doing better urban exploring these days. And I believe Rooted, I bet Rooted's going to back me in this. This is a guess real quick. I'm betting this is not just for abandoned urban explorers. Abandoned, paranormal, swampy, hike with Mike types. I'm betting it's a very big, open, urban exploring convention. That's what this is going to be. Or meetup, whatever you want to call it. Ooh, Snowman tosses out a good one to collab with. And now, I'm very hit and miss on this guy. I either love what he does or hate it. Dan Bell. Oof. I would love to, like I said, I love half of Dan Bell's stuff. Totally can do without the other half. But he, as an explorer, a person, a filmer and everything else, oh, yes. Snowman. Very nice. Dan Bell. That's nice. That's very nice. I like that. That's a good one. Let's see here. From the large channels, where Explorer would like to collab with... Whoa. Didn't see that one coming. Amy's Crypt in Australia. Historic places she goes are incredible. Nice. Like that. Also like it's another one I have not heard of. Boy, that's great. Nice answer. That being said, Hiker Mike says, that being said, I am always lucky to collab with my two buddies, Campfire Steve and the Swamp Camper. Saw that one coming, didn't you guys? Always a good time hiking and camping with those rascals. There's a word not used enough. Time to bring that one back. Rascals. I had a couple words for some of the pharmacy people I was dealing with earlier. My wife was laughing some older words. It's like bringing back Snapperhead and Jack Nuggets. Oh, let's see. Sandra Pink. For me, it would be... Ooh. Ooh. Jeez. Scoring points. For me, it would be Rooted Expeditions and Joker's Nation Media. Woo! I'm in there! And J&M Explorations. I've explored with two of those people. The Exploring a CF guy, he's okay. As an explorer, he's about a 5. Got a big mouth on him, though. You gotta watch that. Joker's Nation, explored with him. Pretty good guy. Yeah. J&M, explored with them. They are who they appear on camera. Trust me on that. Had a great day out with them. Nice, warm, friendly day. Some successes, some losses. But yeah. Let's see, move on. But yeah, I had a good day with those people. So yeah, I can tell you right now, Sandra, that at least 2 of those people you named, darn right. Yeah, you will have a good day exploring with if you get a chance to. Rooted, haven't met him yet. He keeps avoiding me. And once again, the Exploring a CF guy, you can take or leave that one. Oh, great. Several collabs with them. Yeah, you have. Yep, and you are releasing videos right now on your collaborations, American Explorer. Sandra, yeah, J&M, no. Sandra can say that because once again, I've met you guys in person. Fun time. Really, it was. It was an easy day of fun exploring. Now, that's what we're going to talk about a little bit with the collaborations. We've kind of touched on this in the past. Not all collaborations are good. I've had a few where, yeah. Make sure you really talk to people. I mean, most of the people here you kind of know, or if you don't know them, you watch your videos, get to know them, you can kind of get an idea. There are some people not on YouTube or not on social media you may not know much about. be careful because it's hard to get a feel for what they're into or what rules they do and do not follow. Sean and I had a couple guys we met up with and found out they had a backpack full of spray cans. They like to tag at places where they explored. They'd explore a gorgeous place, then mark it all up. Yeah, we left and we threatened to call the police on them and made them leave. So make sure you really get to know the people a little bit, whether it's by their videos, their pictures, but talk to them also in person before you meet up. Get to know, and if there's any ground rules you want laid, lay them out. Make sure you have a good experience. Where people like, Underground Looking Up, I've seen a lot of his videos. I knew the guy. I talked to him a little bit. We talked before we collabed, had a great day. J&M, come on, what's not to... How's that not going to work out? They're just fun. Joker's Nation, he's a better guy in person than he is online. I know that sounded like a backhanded compliment, but it wasn't. He's one of those people where he's better in person. Really is. And there's other people like me. It's better to stay away from me in person and just have me at camera's distance. It's hard to believe that him and I actually had good collaboration. Heiko Mike, do people still use Facebook? A few. Stop that, Walgreens. I got it. Good grief. J&M, Explorer NC is great. He's a good explorer. He can be a little moody at times, and I'm betting he would not begrudge me saying that, but yeah. I know who I don't want to explore with, says Joker's Nation. Yeah, I'm betting you do. Oh, Lordy. Sandra Pink would love to meet my Massachusetts brother, an awesome friend. Let's see. Chris, how's your mom? And Chris, my mom is doing decent. She's being a tad, I love my mom. Don't get this wrong. My mom is a very hard person to get along with. Trust me. Coming from me, trust me, I know. She really is. But she's physically doing decent. Mentally, some issues. But she's doing decent. Chris, thanks for asking. She's holding steady right now. So I've been able, I'm glad she is, because I have needed to spend more time on my health lately on it, obviously. Love explore your prisons. Oh, Paranation, nice one. Now, Paranation, if you're going to explore a few prisons, I don't know if anybody else here has recommendations. If you do get over here, I would say look up Lord Explorers, Max Power, and trying to think. There's a couple other people too, but maybe even proper people. You have better luck with the smaller explorers, honestly. A lot of the bigger ones, sure about everybody wants a piece of them, but also some of them don't play well with others. Some do, some don't. Explorer, this live stream is the perfect place to meet explorers. It is, exactly. And I've had people meet here, including myself. I've had collaborations from these streams. I've had people meet up here. American Explorer John Spike, to my own horn, they met here. There's a lot of you guys I've met here that I've been able to explore with you. I met Joker's Nation here. I met J&M here. I met Underground Looking Up here. And I've got to explore with a lot of you. It is so cool. I mean, collaborations are insanely good. If you get to go to a place, I don't care whether it's swamp hiking, historic railroad museums, abandoned schools, it doesn't matter. Whatever your brand of urban exploring is, whether it's ghost hunting or not, if you can go with somebody with your same interest, that's into it as you are, it just makes the day so fun. It's so great meeting new people that are into it. It shows us we're not as crazy as everybody else says we are. Oh, man. But yes, J&M, yes, thank you very much, it is. And the same way with J&M's, no matter, there's a lot of other explorers doing live streams. Even J&E's tossed a couple up there. But yeah, J&M does one like every other week on Wednesdays. Corkboard does Mondays. Joker's Nation does some Wednesdays. Guys, you make sure you get to other Urban Explorer streams, not just mine. Sandra Pink, Retromantic. Lot of good streams out there. It's hard to keep up, but find at least a good handful you like. And it doesn't have to be my stream. My stream is okay. If I can just help or moderate or steer people, that's all I care. But find some good ones. Pay attention in the chats. Take part. Put yourself out there. Every once in a while, ask if you're looking for collaborations or places in your area to explore. Mention where you're at. Mention you're maybe looking for a collaboration. If anybody's got any suggestions, say you got places to trade. That's a great way to meet new people, get new locations yourself. Just make sure you do that. And, get to these other streams. It's worth your time. It really is. Right now, the Urban Exploring live streams on YouTube, for all YouTube's fault, the Urban Exploring live streams right now are better places to meet other explorers, to get other collaborations, to get new locations the right way than any Facebook page, Instagram page, none of that. The Urban Exploring live streams on YouTube right now are the best place to meet good explorers. They really are. And I will, easy Andy, hands down, as much as YouTube's got some goofiness right now, hands down, best place to meet people. And a YouTube channel is the best way to get to know the explorer before you explore with them. It's not perfect. They can do stuff off camera, but not a lot of explorers put so much into a channel, certain videos, without you get a feeling for them, or be able to pay attention and tell if they're a good explorer or not. And somebody you'd enjoy exploring with. So yes, YouTube and YouTube channels, and I know some urban explorers that still hate YouTube and YouTube explorers, but too bad. It's a great way to get to know somebody. And check them out. And I know I'm way behind in the chat, but I'd rather stay behind. And I know who I would never explore. Nice, couple of you. Yes, thank you, J&M. Yes, if you haven't, please do hit the thumbs up. And when you go to J&M's next live stream, make sure you hit the thumbs up there. It makes difference. Well, I don't have many I wouldn't want to explore with. There are so many in here. Yeah. Oh, I agree. Totally. Joker's Nation. Sometimes there's the distance, the travel, the time, the money, the health, jobs, family, you name it. I understand totally. There's a lot. Panda flu, health, and money what killed me from getting out east last year. Thankfully, I didn't feel totally screwed because Underground Looking Up was moving out west. Got to explore with him as he came through. And then, horrible circumstances, but J&M. That made my flipping exploring year right there just to get somebody from that far. I mean, I had Joker's Nation too, but it just, to get to somebody from out east when I got screwed out of my trip, to get to still explore with somebody out there. I still want to get out to see Rich and a bunch of other people. Rich, I got to see all of his collected stuff. Oh, man, I got a feeling we are way on the same page. J&M, it was a fun day. I am different in real life, less angry. Well, I don't know about that. We would be keen to collaborate with anyone in Australia or anyone visiting. Yeah, guys. Awesome Epic Adventures. If you get, oh man, Australia is so far away, but it'd be so cool. There's a lot of places in Australia, New Zealand. Oh, a lot of people. I still say, and this is because these are some people I've known since the beginning of my channel. I want to explore with Urbexy and Urbex Collaborations so bad in Scotland. And another person I so want to explore with, if I could get out of this country, would be Urban Kiwiana in New Zealand. I know you guys have heard me talk about him. For those of you who've been here for years, I've been talking about him for years because what a great guy. He just is. He hasn't been exploring quite as much lately, but just a cool guy I'd love to meet. I had a chance to explore with Rooted, but scheduling, yeah, that's what happened to me, Joker. You know, I think Rooted did it on purpose, just couldn't handle it. Okay, anybody here that's in the UK? Look up Paranation Abandoned Exploration TV and hit him up for a collab. Look each other up. If you're going to be anywhere near where they're at, or if you guys just explored certain places you can share even, do that. Hey, Rob, what's up, man? Rob's classic commercials and retro stuff. Yeah, it would be great to get down to Australia. That's a long flight. And right now, I cannot be in a flying germ tube with a bunch of people. I have enough trouble. They don't want me flying from here to Chicago in one of those things, let alone 20 hours. I am less of a lost bird on camera than in person. Oh, Sandra, nice. Jane M and myself would be like one giant puns of perversion. Maybe. Oh, Lord. Urban Legend UK, what's up, man? How you doing? Hey, I got your email. I'm sorry. If I screwed something up, dude, I'm sorry, because yesterday's kind of the first day I felt semi-normal-ish. I took my PFT, I have a PFT machine that hooks to my cell phone, and I sent it to my doctor, and he's happy they're up, but it's not where it should be, and I'm still getting, not to be gross, way too much nasty crap out of my lungs right now. About triple what I normally get. So they're still, yeah. So sorry, Urban Legend, but I will edit that. I know even if it can't take part, I owe you that, and I will edit that and get that back to you by the end of the weekend. One way or another. I'll get it back to you by then. Just even to show you, was not blowing you off, buddy. Anybody doesn't know, Urban Legend UK had a challenge for some people where he would send you a piece of drone footage he shot, and you see how different people saw and edited that piece of drone footage. It was going to show him on his channel. So may want to hop over to his channel and check out, see who did what differently. Oh, wow, Corkboard's here. I couldn't hear him. We talked about that earlier, Scott. We're just glad the algorithm doesn't read faces or lips real well. It was actually kind of a fun stream, and a lot of people hung out with you, Scott. They really did. I mean, really, you were going to hop off and people stayed. So you stayed on for a good while. Pissed off, but you stayed. You were red as this hat. And there were a few words we could all lip read, which is weird how we can lip read the really bad words. Can't lip read the word cat, but you can lip read the F-bomb. If you were going to be here at the beginning, Corkboard, I was going to turn my microphone off and mess with you going, and just talk for a little bit and make me, oh, sound. Then turn it on and go, gotcha. Who is the alpha male of ponology? Joker or Marcel? Marcel. Sorry, met you both. Marcel. Hands down. Plus, I have to go with Marcel as a fellow Grinch, a fellow humbug. I must go with my boy Marcel. So, Joker looks too much like Santa Claus now. So, for me and Marcel, we're going to double humbug him. Oh, man. Nobody can hear Corkboard. He's typing too quiet. Joker, mute. Oh, boy. Yes, Joker's name's right. Scott, you handled Joker. I don't know if he handled it well. Maybe it's good his microphone didn't suddenly pop back on. Because I'm not sure he was handling it well. He was getting pretty pissy. I would say that Scott handled it pretty well, and I think the chat helped him. I really think the chat was having fun with it. A lot of you guys who stayed in Corkboard's chat last night, even though the sound went down, I think you are the reason Corkboard handled as well as he did. You made him stay on and kind of, hey, it happens. Welcome to technology. But I think a lot of you guys in the chat, I'm going to give you a lot of credit for helping Scott out in a bad situation. And the stream kept going. It was a good stream still somehow. It was fun. He adapted. He started holding up little signs. Turned a little less red. 47 minutes silent live. Well, you old guys are flashing back to silent cinema days. It's going to be a whole new line of silent live streams. Oh, no. Rob's Classic Commercials Retro. Been releasing YouTube shorts, and they've been doing pretty good. Cool. I don't know. I don't think I could do real shorts. I put out a few what I call my vidlets or explorelets. Or is that Urbex calls his explorers? They call mine vidlets. I can't remember. It's my own channel. I can't remember what I labeled them. I think it's vidlets on mine. But I don't know if I could do their little Band-Aid. I won't do Band-Aid videos. I will not do Band-Aid videos on my channel. Even ones I did of my dog the other day before my phone shut down in the super cold. Another reason I'm getting a new phone is this thing shuts down once in a while now. But it shut down. It was really cold. It was like 4 below or something. It's like, I don't think LCD is like 4 below. But even the one I did with my dog, I'll be posting tonight, later. Once I get off my butt and do it, is this way. I just can't, I don't know, the Band-Aid thing in 2021 seems wrong. Funny part of myself and passionately debate, I hated. I didn't hate you. I wouldn't have met up with you if I hated you, you wiener. Wow. So, Joker hated me before he met me. Crap. I didn't hate him. Ask my wife. I wouldn't have gone if I hated him. Apparently some big explorers over here do not want to know. Big explorers, a lot of the big ones, I don't know. I watch, I think one of the biggest ones I watch, two of the biggest ones. These are big explorers. I still like Broken Window Theory. And, oh God, I hate when your brain does this. Help. Help. I forgot. Oh, I had my Joe Biden moment. It'll pop in a second. It's always one of those things, if you don't think about it, it pops right back in. Jeez. But also, Lord Explorers is a decent, well, I don't call him a huge explorer. He's got what I call a low to midland sized channel. But I watch Lord Explorers. Yeah, a lot of the bigger explorers, I don't know, I'm actually spend my time watching a lot of you guys. I don't know. The big ones, a lot of them, I don't know why. I don't want to get in trouble and say something bad. I think a lot of you guys have more of a hunger or a real feel for it at this point. Oh, God, Urbexy. Jeez. Urbexy just puts the knife in and starts twisting. Man. Jeez. Kind of like saying 2 mountain goats. I'm not more, you're more of the goat. I'm not a goat. My lord. Wow. I'm more of a thoroughbred with a bad leg. In this case, I'm with the bad lungs. Oh, hey, J&M is doing theirs tomorrow, guys. 7 p.m. Eastern time. So, yeah, 7 p.m. Eastern is J&M Explorations live stream tomorrow. So, it's 6 p.m. my time. And then Joker's Nation is 8 p.m. my time. Right, Joker? So yes. So tomorrow night. And next Monday, Corkboard is going to do a different live stream. Next Monday, Corkboard stream will have sound, but no video. It'll be a blank screen. And he's going to see what he can make out of that. And right now, he's like, yeah, you're going to wish there was a blank screen. I just gave you some birdies. He just gave me a couple Canadian geese right now. Wherever he said, he's like, no, not doing that. ACLE, how's it going? Welcome. Oh, man. Rich is someone I would love to explore with, too. Me, too. If in America right now, Rich Discoveries is in my top 2 of people I want to explore with. Badly. I wanted So Out East. And then also Rich, his videos and streams, I got a feeling Rich is just like J&M. He is the person you see on camera. When you meet him in person, he's going to be that person. And my wife can tell you, I am this person. Anybody's met me, that's it. It's no better. You'd hope in person it'd be better? Nope. And she's put up with this for almost 13 years. Rich Discoveries is honestly, no joke, in my top 2. I really so want to explore with Rich. Rich is cool. We were both auto techs. We like our mechanical stuff. We like to collect almost the same retro stuff. Oh, yeah. I think he'd just be epic to explore with, and I know I overuse that word. My wife tells me all the time, stop using that. But yeah, Rich is, since we're on this topic still, yes, Rich is one of my biggest that I want to explore with. He's one of the biggest ones. J&M and Rich were the 2 that really pissed me off when I couldn't go last year. When Panda Flu killed my wife's vacation time and everything, and our finances. Thank you for that. Thank you, Chinna. But then I got to meet up with J&M, and then I felt kind of like Rich got ripped off because I still got to explore with them, but then I didn't get to meet him. So I kind of made myself seem like, wow, he got ripped off, so he didn't get to meet me. Oh, crap. Not good. ACLE, if you don't mind putting in the chat. There we go. Dropped in for a while, need to go to work. Oh, no problem. By the way, Adventure with Carl shared you on his community. Oh, wow. Thank you very much, Ellie. And be safe and healthy yourself. And thank you very much. Yeah, Exploring with Carl he's a great guy. Adventure with Carl, Adventure with Carl? Wait a minute. Exploring with Carl. Now you're talking American Carl, Ellie? Sorry, I lose track of my Carls. Oh, thank you, Ellie. Survivor Girl, what is up? How are you doing? Debated as if we hated each other. No, we didn't. Wow. I am learning a lot about how Joker felt about me before we met. Oh, Lord. Ash is here? Where's Ash? Eva! What's up, Eva? Janie! There's Jim. The other 2 people I really wanted to meet out there, out east, and J&M, you're not in this conversation because I got to meet you. But I said last year, the 3 people I wanted to meet more than anything when I went out east, this is because I've talked to them, met them, corresponded with them. One of them fed me. I wanted to meet J&M, which cool as heck. Bad situation. Got to meet them though. Rich Discoveries and Janie. And I got to meet 1 out of 3, and under 2020 rules, that counts as a win. So I'm hoping this year, one way or another, I don't know how yet, as long as my wife keeps her vacation time this year. Might be fun with the pups, but we want to try to head out east. But yeah, I really want to meet Rich and Janie so bad. Hey, Paranation, thanks for staying up, buddy. For those of you who don't know, check out Paranation because he not only does straight urban exploring, but he does paranormal urbex also. And he does not BS you. Everything's haunted. Nope. Go look at his channel. He explores some places just Urbex. Doesn't try to make ghosty ghost out of nothing. So, and he is over in the UK. So, Paranation, thank you very much. And he is up late to even just to stop in. So that's very nice, man. And so, by the way, for you guys like paranormal Urbex, there's one from the other side of the pond you can get your hands on. Let's see here. Corkboard, J&M is live tomorrow at, nobody get this wrong, 7 p.m. Eastern, I believe. 6 p.m. my time, then Joker is 8 p.m. If Joker's live tomorrow, right? Which he might have already said that because I'm way behind in the chat. So we're Ash. There's Ash. Hey, Ash, what's up? Cookboard TV tomorrow night. Yep. Yep, exactly. Joker's Nation. Yeah, I want to. Jim and Eva are two I really want to meet badly. Not just, partially just because Jim says she's such a good cook. So, and I don't know how Jim's not a tugboat then. Because from what she sent me, whoa. Karen's allergic to a lot of stuff. I almost had to fight her for a few things. She ate a few things Eva sent that she was kind of allergic to because they were so good. So that's worthwhile there. Oh, let's see. Oh, boy, I am way behind, even more for me. Has anyone ever explored Resurrection Cemetery? There's a story about Resurrection Mary, not me, Survivor Girl. Where is Resurrection Cemetery at? Yep, there is Joker. I thought he'd leave a comment below once I got there. So yes, tomorrow night, I'm gonna say it my time. 6 p.m. Central is J&M, their live stream. Then at 8 p.m. is Joker's Nation. So you can kind of have a whole little block right there on Wednesday. Sandra, when do you do your streams? Sandra, make sure you mention your streams. Guys, this is not a, oh my God, it's got to be about me chat. This chat is supposed to be about you. If you got new videos out, share the link. If you want to share your channel link, share your channel link. If you do live streams, share when you do your live streams. It's hard to get any notice on YouTube from the stupid algorithm, which we're about to talk about in about 5 minutes or so. It's hard to get any of that notice. No matter how hard you work, how much you follow their rules. Drop your links in the chat, and if it won't come up, one of the mods will stomp on it and get it out there. So please do that. Do not feel you cannot do that. You need to do that to get any eyeballs on your links. So that just reminds people. And hey, remember, YouTube does unsubscribe people, unbell people, or even if you are subscribed and belled, don't send out notifications a lot of times. YouTube's own videos admit they send out notifications to between 8 and a maximum now of 20% of your subscribers. That's why I say if you got a Twitter, join each other's Twitter. Mine is Exploring with CF on Twitter. Join each other's Twitter. When you post a video, post it on your Twitter, because at least everybody gets that notification. Or your Instagram, whatever. But YouTube notifications blow. Let's see. Survivor, I don't know if I missed the answer. Anybody see Resurrection Cemetery? Where is Resurrection Cemetery? You might already have it in the chat lower, but unless I missed it. But yeah, anybody seen Resurrection Cemetery? Survivor Girl wants to know. I don't know where it is. I don't know much about the paranormal. I do like a good old cemetery, though. Just, I don't know, something about an old cemetery is really cool. Even though I do my best to stay out of cemeteries with my health problem, because I'm afraid they'll go, oh, we have a reservation right here. Kind of frightening. Oops, me, Jen, again. It's homework time. Have a good. Hey, Jen, have a good one, hun. If I get out east, though, I still want to see J&M again, too. I have to bring extra batteries for my oxygen pack if I go around them again. Uh-oh. Now Joker's just, now got him a little worked up. Oh, man. No, I don't know anybody that sees it, Survivor Girl. I don't know anybody that knows it. Nobody here has mentioned it. Sandra, my live stream is called Pink Encounters. I'm not trying to be mean, Sandra, but I swear that's the way some weird, don't do a Google search for Pink Encounters. You're going to get some channels you don't want on some pages on the internet. So I'm not funny. But Pink Encounters, and it's on Friday nights at 7 p.m. And Sandra, for those who don't know, what is your live streams focused on? Mine is pretty much urban exploring. I mean, when I had guests or reviews, which still working with YouTube on YouTube, I sent an email and they're still being weird about something. But when I did reviews, if you guys noticed, I even did some paranormal reviews. Not my vein of urban exploring, but I do urban exploring. I showed a Hike with Mike video on here before. And you gotta have a range. I like a lot of urban exploring. Oh, no problem, Ash. No. I just think I like urban exploring. I like history. I like seeing things that I don't get to see. Sometimes because of my health problem, I haven't been able to travel as much as I used to for a long time. So a lot of you guys out there showing me cool stuff, whether it is a cool swamp trick like Hike with Mike, or somebody showing me a historic bridge in another country, or an abandoned shrine, or even a cool old cemetery. I'm not as big as the ghost part, but just a cool old cemetery. I can watch many a walkthrough of an old cemetery. So you guys show me stuff. We show a lot of people stuff that you can't get to. It's hard to get to, especially during some areas' lockdowns, you know. All right, Joker's Nation. Resurrection Cemetery has 3 locations. The one by Chicago is one where, I'm not sure I'll say it, Satanists do a lot of rituals. There goes monetization. I have no idea if that's true, guys. I have seen the YouTube algorithm on SUB. Oh, I like how you did that, Snowman. Very nice. I'm betting the algorithm doesn't pick up on that. Nicely done. And yes, it does, Snowman. I have had to which is funny. I can say it in the here, but you can't say it in the chat without getting it. I don't understand it. Well, I've had to resub many people, including Urbexy and Pajerico, two of my longest YouTube friends, multiple times. Drives you nuts. I just actually, no joke, had to resub Pajerico here recently. I'm like, I haven't seen anything from him. Maybe he was sick again, or the panda flu, or keeping him in or something. No, I go in and there he is. Got a couple exploring videos and some more cooking videos. Which I knew it. I told him I gotta go home on WhatsApp. I told him he's gonna be doing a lot of those. First time he did one, I go, watch, this is gonna turn into a thing. Now, one off. Sandra Pink, my new video, talking to my haunted doll with my pendulum. And there's her link right there. So make sure you give that an eyeball, guys. Especially for those of you who like the paranormal stuff. Once again, I pretty much am here to help everybody of the whole urban exploring. You know, get your stuff out there, meet each other, and everything else. Let's see. Pinky, Snowman. Snowman was going where I was. Be nice. Oh, the internet is damaged me, I'm telling you. Joker Nation, I'm married, don't get it. Hi, guys. Yeah, exactly, Urbex. Oh, man, I started a problem. Should have kept my mouth shut. Mariah Hyatt, how's it going? That is the third or fourth Floridian here tonight. What's going on tonight, Mariah? I just lost the chat. Oh, there it is. I'm kidding about that wife is a freak. Ah! All right, now Joker's wife's like, hey! Oh, God. Mr. Urbexy speaks. Corkboard Urbexy, you're not sure. They're kind of like a 1980s cop buddy thing going on there. You're like, do they like each other a lot or want to beat each other up? It's kind of like got that early Lethal Weapon type thing going on there. Now you can figure out which one. Is it Corkboard or Urbexy that's Riggs or Bertha? Snowman, I mostly do Urbex, but I get off track sometimes. Snowman, honestly, I think it's your channel. And never worry about getting too off track on your channel. If you're not just on YouTube just to try to make some money or something, put whatever you like. I got a video coming out, me and the dogs, my wife out playing with the dogs in the snow. Watching them go around like insane animals. It's great. Xander Pink, my live stream is about special guests and explore or other stuff. There you go. I did that years ago, and now it's nice to see other people out there rooted and Sander and them doing that. I like that. Exploring with Ash. I do exploring videos. Yes, you do. So, yeah, guys. And Ash, feel free to yell at me as I can't remember where everybody's from. Ash, aren't you in the UK also? Because you're, like, up later than crap right now, too. Yeah, Ash, you're in the UK. Yeah. Right now, Ash is going, no. But I think so. I've had numerous regulars that YT took off my Bell subscriptions or took off. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome Epic. Andy Bree, wow. Okay. Now I'm going to get warm and turn red. Thank you very much, guys. And is that a dance a pear or is that an eggplant? Thank you very much, you two. Thanks. Oh, wow. That is really neat. Thank you guys very much. And I'm sorry. I'm working on it. I appreciate that very much. And I am trying not to turn as red as, wow, my hat. Thankfully, I have a bright red sweatshirt there. Red in this crazy flannel and red on my hat so it doesn't show up as bad. When I wore the other hat, it really showed the red. Thank you very much, awesome. And I hope you two are doing really good down there. I mean, I'm sorry I haven't been around. It's so hard for me to catch up with everybody right now. I'm not trying to be a weenie because it sounds like I'm being a wiener. I'm just trying to, honestly, after my mom's health, I've been trying to pick mine back up. It's been a problem. And like I said, in the video I put out this Thursday, some of you haven't seen it. I do wear an oxygen pack on some of my Explorers. And this Thursday's, I was wearing one. And I apologize because in the video I did last week, you can hear a noise. So I've had a few comments on my email. A couple emailed me, hey, when you're editing, there's something wrong with your sound. So have you heard a quietly? That's my oxygen generator. And you'll be able to see it in this video this week because I got the airline wrapped up in my mask. And Sean had to unravel it. So, yeah. So I'm not trying to be a wiener, but thank you very much, awesome. And guys, if you do want fun exploring type videos where they will go hiking in caves, show you around cool places in Australia, talk a little about their lives, check out Awesome Epic Adventures. And that is, anybody knows, it's not because they super chat. I've talked about them a lot over the years. So make sure you do stop by. And once again, they give you another view of another part of the world. So when they get an inch or two of snow, their dog loves it because he doesn't see it much. My dog just loves it because he's insane and young. And it's 4 below 0 and he loves it. And our other dog's like, okay, my feet are getting cold. Can we go in? Also, Sandra Pink. Also, when I do not have a guest, I will do a pendulum reading to everyone that is in the chats. I don't know what that is. Honestly, I really don't. I will look in below. Sandra, put it in big caps. What a pendulum reading is, because you definitely, I'm not a paranormalist, but you piqued my interest because I like to learn things, and I don't know what that is. Mariah Hyatt just got back from the store. Did you buy me anything good? Probably a nice cold drink because you're warm down there, aren't you? Snowman, I like the guy, Little House. I like a guy, Little House off the grid. I subbed to him. I like how you write that. I checked back later and it was not. Yeah, see, I find that with a lot of people, especially a lot of the urban exploring people. I don't know why, and I can watch videos and it doesn't matter. You just poof, like YouTube just says, you don't need to watch them anymore. And then YouTube will put in my feeds, like, sorry, that's nice. Oh, Lordy. Sorry, just a second here. What the heck? Oh, that's Urbex. It switched from Eric Zen. I went through all Eric's videos. Now it's on Bryn, Urbex in China. Let me go back. I want to make sure I got through his videos. There. We're going to go back to Eric Zen. That's who I wanted tonight. YT also automatically subbed people when they're artificially growing a channel. Oh. Nice. That's not cool. Oh, yeah. YouTube has a few favorites they pick. Yeah, that's crap, too. Urbex and I talked about that last year. Wow. Thank you, American Explorer. Urbex and I talked about that last year. We're both going, wait a minute. Why is this in my sub feed? Go find out in our lists. A couple of us, or we had like, what, 6 or 7 channels each that neither of us had subbed to. And we're like, excuse me? YouTube. Yeah, we found out about that later, American Explorer. 70 degrees in Florida. You are about 70 degrees warmer than I am. I crap you not, you, Mariah, you're about 70 degrees warmer. Oh, yep, Ashes UK. Cool, woo, I remembered. Cookboard TV, the silent video guy. New video up tomorrow morning about a small car show. And I mean small, it means Hot Wheels cars. Matchbox. It was here on Sunday, and he's going to have no sound in that video. He's going to say, not Hot Wheels and Matchbox. This is not a lot of cars. Here's your name change. I'm doing paranormal, urbex, historical location. My Lord. You might as well call it Joker's Nation Kitchen Sink. That's going to be, yeah, just Joker's Nation channel. Joker's Nation ADD. There you go. What did I miss? Oh. There we go. Autograph. Ooh. Jenny. Nice. Oh, no. Okay, I'm back. I'm finally home. I had to get out of that damn truck. Oh, shut up, dude. You love the snow, Rich. You should stop on over here. We don't only have snow. We still got alleys of ice that deep frozen into our ice ruts frozen into our alleys here. Because we all rain, snow mixes here. Nothing's frozen into these weird ruts. I've pulled multiple cars out with my old Dogie. My old Dodge still keeps running, pulling cars out of the ditch. Actually, I was messaging Rich while I was pulling some poor lady with her Pontiac Vibe, which is a Toyota, but Pontiac Vibe, she bottomed that thing out so hard the wheels were off the ground. Oh, man. Told her, yeah, I can pull you off there, but if there's any problems, down on me. So, did that. Once whenever I start traveling out of state again, I want to meet, oh, man, Rich, I'm with you. Rich, if you head west, let me know. I'll find a way to head that way. Dang it, Snowman. Snowman, you're a wiener. Snowman, I'm running the AC right now. It is balmy. Well, I am actually probably 70 degrees colder than he is. And Joker's on my latitude, so I know he's about the same as I am. Oh, jeez. So between Snowman and Mariah, oh, you Florida people you're quite a bunch of jerks. Oh no, I question my sanity for living this far north all the time. We've actually discussed decently seriously about moving a semi-southish. We aren't thinking fully south. We're thinking maybe Tennessee area. We don't know yet. It's maybe a 40% chance, but it's a good size one. But we're looking into it. My wife thinks it'd be better for my health, which she'd be right, but I don't want to move just because of that. Don't let my health win. I'd rather be off in the crappy weather than just give in to it. Oh God. I had some colorful unheard life. Oh no, Rich. Yeah, Rich. We were doing some good old lip reading on Corkboard stream. Thankfully, the algorithm can't lip read yet. Corkboard was turning color redder in that sweatshirt a few times. And there were some gestures he's making. It's like, is that sign language? Ooh, that's not a good sign. Oh, Lordy. Oh, I will ask it. Your question like Tara. Oh, got it, Sandra. Cool. I did not know that, Sandra, and I've never heard of that. And now I've just learned something new. Cannot beat that. Rich discovers that's not fair, Snowman. But Rich, you like the snow. So do I, as long as I get to drive in it and pull other cars out. I love seeing all these new vehicles getting stuck, including some newer 4x4s. And I drive up my big old beat up crap rusty Dodge going, I need help. Even with my crappy tires on that right now. That big, heavy, old metal, solid front axle truck will tug. Love that old girl. When that old piece of junk truck goes, I will be sad. Urbexy, I just think Joker Nation. Joker Nation. I get what you're trying to do there, Urbex. It shouldn't be joke. Joker, Joker Nation. Or you're doing Joker Nation. There you go, Joker Nation. You know, you're probably just trying to say Joker's Nation. You just gotta hit the R on accident again. Unless you're saying he's like a pirate Joker Nation. I did a survey on YouTube. They asked how they can do better. Told them the small guy, help the small guy. Quit jamming the big channels in our throat, quit censoring people. Exactly. Yeah, has anybody else had those surveys? Do you think YouTube helps you with your channel? I put, no, not really. Do you feel YouTube cares about your success? No. How many of the rest of you have answered those polls, those little surveys they have, and gone, maybe I better answer nice because I'm afraid they're going to bone me if I answer this in the way they don't like. Oh, man. Well, Corkboard, Urbexy said that was the best part of your stream last night. He didn't have to hear you. And yeah, you were obviously a little irritated. Oh, no. I had people say I was just Urbex and I don't do that anymore. I cover it all. Joker's Nation covers it all. Honestly, I'm not peeing on your... Joker's changed his name from Joker's Nation to Joker's Nation Media. That was hard to say with my lungs as I should have taken a breath. But I actually personally, not peeing on your name there, Joker, which was a bad visual, but I think Joker's Nation actually covers anything you would want to do anyway. Joker's Nation. That's everything. You didn't say Joker's Urbex. So I think Joker's Nation would have covered it. No, Urbexy. I'm not moving to Mexico. With my health, they don't have a healthcare center down there that'll take care of CF. That's a good way to, even though I think we got more of their citizens up here now. Well, we will. Thank you, Mr. Biden. Sorry, I know I try to avoid the politics here. Twitch. Yeah, I enjoy hitting 1 for English, 2 for Spanish. Soon it's going to be the other way. Did a Pontiac have the Raider edition? No. No, it was a little old Pontiac Vibe, Rich. The Toyota Matrix. People don't realize the Pontiac Vibe and Toyota Matrix, same car. Nope, the little old rinky-dink, beat-up, dented. I found out the radiator is like half dented, like she ran into something Pontiac Vibe. No Raider edition. Raider edition, what? Jamie, 40% is better than 0. Yeah, it is. Not a lot, but it is. Yeah, 60 wears shorts, the short sleeve shirt. Florida, 60, they wear snowsuits. Yeah, Joker. They get an inch of snow in Florida, man. Half the state shuts down. They see 2 snowflakes. They consider it, they call it a state emergency. When I can retire, I want to move to Pennsylvania in the summertime. So, you mean go to Pennsylvania in the summer, then go right back to Florida in the winter? That's good. That's good. The Floridians want to snowbird the other way, or I'd be sunbird. What amazed me is Scott was able to organize a giveaway and see it through with 0 audio. Yes, he did. Yeah, Corkboard on his stream the other night had a giveaway of a Armageddon DVD, and he still, after he brought himself down from this color, this beautiful color, and some really very harsh hand gestures, he probably cussed out a bunch of people in at least 4 different international sign languages without knowing he insulted a bunch of people. But once he came down from that, he carried out the whole giveaway. It was good. Oh, Lordy. That was pretty good. Janie, you pulled 2 people out the other day. Wow, the Ford will do that? Betrayed your Chevy. Hey, I drive a Dodge truck, so whatever. And you know what Dodge means? To avoid. Talk like a pirate day. There you go. It's called improvising, Urbexy. Yeah, it's called coming back down from the ledge, Urbexy. Or Corkboard, for a little bit, we were a little worried about you. I think it might have been a couple comments in the chat. Go, oh boy, what's his blood pressure? No follow-ups. Ouch. I actually charged one person for pulling him out the other day. I was doing a good amount. We were trying to get somewhere. Give it a stop and pull people out. So this car was beached. And where it was beached, even in my Dodge, I almost drugged the pumpkins. And where I had to get down almost, I had to get between the big ruts of ice in the middle were full of ice water. I had to get between there without getting in the ice water to try to hook her car up. I did finally charge her a little, because I didn't have to drag her just a couple feet. I had to drag her the whole length of the alley. It's like, holy crap. And then she got stuck. I had to drag her the next alley. So, yeah, I did kind of a little bit for that one. The other ones I did for just gratis, because I'm a semi-decent dude. You know, I think that truck takes, 2 gallons to the mile? The old 98 Dodge Ram was never known for its great fuel economy. Move trolls less time, removing what was good for creators. Yep. Mariah Hyatt, you moved to Florida. Oh, the wife really doesn't want to move to Florida. I wouldn't mind moving maybe to northern Florida. But I don't know, if I move to Florida, I want to see water. Of course, you guys have issues with your water down there. Your water likes to send big storms at you. I don't know. I don't know if we'd get to Florida moving-wise. If we moved that far south, we'd probably be in Texas if we didn't move to Tennessee. The vibrator. Yeah, I know, Rich. I was trying to go past that because I was afraid to say it out loud. Florida's best in the wintertime. Yes, I've been to Florida in the winter. Heck, I used to do the spring breaks. I used to go down to like New Orleans in November and December and stuff. And New Orleans is better off Mardi Gras, like that. But still warmer up here. Talk to YouTube today. Did you, Mariah? Cool. My friend will pull a house and I lock the diffs in. Oh, ow. One of them girly trucks where you have to lock the diffs for it to do any good. Good old GM and Dodge, you don't have to lock a diff to pull anything. Right now, Eva's laughing and Jim is giving a "you number one" symbol to the camera, the screen right now. What did he say? It was 2 Amazon trucks. Still, that's even worse. That means he'd be trading Chevy double. The Chevy saved him from 2 Amazon trucks. And bought a faux-ed. Bought a flip-over redirections truck. My daily driver is a 98 Acura 5. Ooh, like one of the Integras. 98 Acura 5-speed. But down there in Florida, you can get away with that. Right now, up here, a 98 Acura Integra ain't going very far. Jamie, you're not too far off. I think it takes 2 gallons just to start that old Dodge. That big old 5.9 in that thing. Just like, whoop. I really think it takes that, too, almost. Thing don't get near the mileage. Woof. It's multi-port injected, but whoa. Of course, it's an old solid axle truck, and I will say the old solid axle trucks are much tougher than newer trucks. They just are. That old solid axle, they ride rough, but man, they really pulled hard, were hard to break. Good old beater trucks. I'm happy Wednesday, November 3rd. Oh, your birthday's November 3rd, right, Mariah? Is that it? Yeah, I think so. North Florida is nice, says American Explorer from Madison on over to Tallahassee. It's like being in the mountains. Well, I don't want to be in the mountains. You ever tried to breathe in the mountains with these lungs? We're out in Colorado here a year and a half, 2 years ago. A year ago. That was really bad. My doctors were probably right. I probably should have done that. I know I lost some lung capacity doing that. Woo! And I swear I never went near Pikes Peak, doctor. Yeah, that was a great trip. I enjoyed it, but I had to wear my oxygen pack 24/7. The only time I took it off was to shower. And even then, I got a little dizzy. So me in the mountains, I think my mountain climbing days, that's why I did a lot of stuff when I was younger. I knew my lungs were going to get worse. There's 2 Amazon trucks all pointed and left. My peeps are the best. They had fun. Yeah. Well, it wasn't just at your your expense corkboard. No, we had a good stream anyway. There was good chat going on. It just shows, as hosts, corkboard, we're overrated. Once you set it up, let them go. They just go. They don't need us. Corkboard, are you spelling that wrong on purpose like Armageddon? See, I can never tell. I'll apologize if you're spelling it that way because maybe that's why they spell it in Canada. Or if that's wrong. No, really, it's not a joke. I don't know because, like spelling gray and here in UK. I like the days of manually locking diffs. I used to have to get out, lock them, reverse to engage. Yeah, the old lockout hubs. No, my Dodge Ram, my 98 is not manual hubs. It's auto lock. It's got the heat sink on the front. So I pull the handle and go. But I think he's talking different diff locks. I think. I could be talking about the wrong thing for all I know. Probably. Well, gee. Okay. Joker's Nation, I sure hope so. Since his truck's only 23 years newer than mine. Jeez. That's like comparing a Chevy Chevette, you know, a 1978 Chevy Chevette to a 1990 Dodge Caravan. It ain't gonna work. Even though I bet I got less plastic in my truck. Yeah. There ain't no plastic in my Dodge. That thing is all metal. Well, what's left of it? Then Mariah High Redditor tells us I'm young. Mariah, I think young is part of your mind. See if I accepted Pyrus. Pyrus. Paranormal Researchers Integrity Society is. Wow. I don't know. I've never heard that before, but that's really cool, Sandra. For you guys who really. Basically, you take a vow to never fake and produce. Hey, you know what? Boy, too bad there aren't more people doing that, Sandra. If they had to do that, you would lose probably 80% of the paranormal channels on YouTube today, if that was a requirement. My '09 GMC, give me a Chevy. 3500 continually loosens up the front axle, 2 bolts. Oh my. Holy crap. Why does it do that? Here's more. Here's a trail of gear oil. Oh, I got a leaking inner. I got an outer axle seal on the passenger side of my Dodge. It leaks, but I'm not tearing the whole front end down to put one seal in a 220,000 mile truck. I just put fluid in it once in a while. That's a pain in the ass to tear the whole, all the drive axles out, the pumpkin apart, the front end. Got your steering arm goes across the front end. No. For all that for a $4 or $5 seal. Ugh. Mariah, you're 22. Yeah, you are young. Does rust still? Yes, rust is actually metal. Iron ferrite. The word iron is in it. Ferrite. Iron ferrite. Rust is more metal than a lot of new trucks. Like I said, that old Dodge of mine, as rusty and nasty as it is, there's still more metal in it than most new trucks. And I don't care what brand it is. Chevy, Dodge, Ford, those weird Nissan Titans. They're not near as much metal in those puppies anymore. Uh-oh. I can feel it. Jim is getting a little, hey, you're threatening my truck. Men don't like that. Men, we will defend our trucks. Even though 3 of the wheels have fallen off and sitting in the yard hasn't moved in 6 months, we still will defend our trucks. Hey, Zodiac, how's it going? If you're not running Detroit locker full of locking hubs, you're freewheeling, not four-wheeling. Mine pulls all 4 wheels. If I step on it, all 4 wheels tug on that thing. She was a good old truck, a fully loaded truck in the day. Heck, the only thing that doesn't work on my Dodge is the air conditioning. Even 1998 defrosting mirrors, and they work. Which is just epic, amazing. For somebody whose first truck was a 1973 baby blue and rust Chevy 1-ton with stacks through the bed some dingus cut and a shifter through the floor for some reason for an automatic. My old Dodge is still a nice truck. Oh, man. Rust is more metal than any new. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, you're talking about the new Fords with the aluminum bodies. Yeah. I can tell you a lot about those aluminum bodies. Once again, I know a lot of body guys. Do not get an accident in those things. Oh, the cost to fix them. A lot of times they just scrap the truck anymore. When you gonna come on my show, says Zodiac? I have no idea, dude. When do you do your show? Uh-oh, chat's down. Crap. It's first time all night, and it's not coming back up. There we go. Thank you. Stay there. Let's see. Let's see. Zodiac, when did you do your shows? I see a beater with a heater that uses a tow rig for a cart trailer. No, mine's a beater with most of a heater. Mine definitely is a beater. Big old, that old Dodge, I'll put it through hell. For a truck I paid $1,100 for now about 5 years ago. That thing has done everything I've asked. Of course, I do like having an old truck. You go to the quarry to get gravel, and you can just have the inloader just dump it in your truck. You don't care, like, oh my God, you might scratch my tailgate or my bed or my bumper. He just comes up, I go, hey, dump it. Just dump it? Yeah, just dump it, Ed. Of course, I should have told him don't dump quite as much. I had that puppy on the blocks. And that 200,000 mile plus tranny and engine did just fine. Didn't even care it was fully loaded. Yeah, exactly, Joker. I know body guys. Ooh. Zodiac Nation, I do a live stream every Friday at 9 p.m. Well, there you go, Zodiac. By the way, guys, keep an eye on that right there. Zodiac Nation, Friday nights, 9 p.m. does a stream. Zodiac, I might be able, I don't know if I can get this Friday. We might be out this Friday. I might be over at my friend Jeff's. Maybe next Friday, Zodiac. Might be able to do next Friday. Hey, Urban Legend UK, have a good one, buddy. Have a good night. And it is late night for you. What? Over! Zodiac, over! Not under. No! It's gotta be over. Under is weird. It's up behind it. No, it's gotta come over the top. Over the top, Zodiac. Hells yeah. Hell yeah, corkboard, exactly. Joker's Nation, yes, yes. We got a lot of overs here. Ryan, yeah, Jax is actually upstairs, passed out on the couch because Riker drove him nuts. Say, Riker is close to 84 pounds now. It's funny because when we brought him home, Gemma was 73 pounds and outweighed him by 52 pounds because he's 21 pounds. We brought him home. Now he outweighs her. Yeah, he's like 7 pounds heavier than she is, and Gemma is looking tiny compared to him. It's like, holy crap. He is 80. Where is he right now? Karen just took him to his first level 2 dog training night. They only allow one dog parent to go. You know, panda flu. But yeah, his first level 2 training, because God, we got to do something. He is a lunatic. Lunatic. Zodiac Eastern Standard. So 8 p.m. my time. Okay. Yeah, Sandra does hers on Friday, so don't clash. Zodiac. I can. My wife's not here. You know how it is, guys. Once you've been married a while, you're afraid to say yes because you're like, oh. Zodiac, I will say yes right now. If I do have to back out, I will tell you. Contact me, exploringthecf@gmail.com with any details. Or you can find me on Instagram, too, if you want to do Messenger. I'm going to say yes right now. But I don't know if I have plans that night. And right now, Jim is going, mm-hmm. I know all the married guys here are going, yep, understand that. I'm saying yes without getting permission. But I will say, I will say my lungs suck. I will say yes. Wow. Like I said, my lungs are feeling better, but not great. Wow. Back down to the station and just... Oh, yeah. Yeah, Rich, you should get down to the station during the snowstorms. I was going to do some stuff by our trains down here. But, man, it's been so flippin' cold. I mean, I'm sorry. When it's 11 degrees below zero and we got a 20-mile-an-hour wind, as soon as you get your camera going, your camera's going to go, screw it. I'm done. All right, yeah. Zodiac, put me down for not this Friday, next Friday. And if I have any problems, make sure you email me, exploringcf@gmail.com, so I can get a hold of you. Make sure I can get a hold of you, because I'm going to say yes. And when I say something to my wife, she'll go, hey, remember? Oh, crap. Yes, married men are going, understand, bro. Got it, Joker. Thank you. No, there it is. Brian. I said, just drop your email to me, exploringcf, and I'll have it. exploringcf@gmail. Then I'll have it there. I can try. Let's see if I can copy. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, don't do that. I got nothing to do on Friday night, says Mariah. Mariah, you live in Florida. Go outside and enjoy the weather. There's a lot to do in Florida. You got to come up here. During this time of year, there is nothing to do. You stay inside and you go, sucks. If I go outside, I die. Which is why Corkboard traveled down to Arizona. Because up where he really lives, you go outside right now, you really do die. Up there, you don't turn cars off up to some of his areas. Up in Canada right now. We only had one day like that so far here this year. We had a good amount of them last year. We had one day this year where it's like, don't turn your car off, crap will freeze up. Even the antifreeze. Did a little bit of live in the snow, but I don't have the time to really go out and do anything recently. Yeah, our one big snowstorm, well, one of them. I should have taken the truck out, did a good four-wheel drive, fun live stream driving through the snowstorms, but I felt so bad. I was on even more meds than I am now, and it's like, oh, I felt crappy. Speaking of cold, it's going down to 45 tonight. Bite me. I'll get you my pretty and your little dog, too. You do have a little Toto dog, too. You know, I noticed you picked the white one. If I go by today's culture, what does that say? If you can't make fun of crazy people. Just get stuff settled. We like to be on people's... Yeah. That would be cool. Yeah, Janie, yes. You should do that. Janie, have you been on Rooted stream yet? If you haven't, look up, get a hold of Rooted Expeditions. Talk to him. He loves having explorers on, and he's set up a lot better than I am right now for it. So yeah, get a hold of Rooted. Or are you already... Have you already been on there? No, sometimes you watch enough stuff, you start to lose track. Remember how many brain cells you have left. Hey, Joker, have a good... Yeah, no, the wife just wants Joker off here so he makes no more comments. No more, she's a freak. Yeah, Zodiac. By the way, Zodiac, I hate snow too. I like it to drive in it. Other than that, I hate it. Walking the dogs in this crap we got here is really obnoxious. The video, if I can get it offloaded from my phone, I got offloaded on anyways. I get ready to change to a new phone, but get that offloaded from my phone. You see the dogs playing in the snow. Let's see. Gemma is faster than Riker. She is built for speed. Joker's Nation tomorrow night. Go to Joker's stream tomorrow night and comment. Do you think he should just stick with Joker's Nation or Joker's Nation Media? And right now he's like, screw ya. Yeah, tell him tomorrow. Should he stick with Joker's Nation? Because I think that covers it all. Or Joker's Nation Media. So, hey, go to his stream tomorrow and comment that. Let him know which one. Let it. If it's one more than the other, he's going to be going, you jerk. Oh, Lordy. Have a good one, Joker. Yep, Zodiac, you've been on there. Yep, you have. Yeah, Zodiac, there you go on Zodiacs, exactly. All right, guys, something to talk about real quick. The YouTube algorithm. I've had a couple people email me and a couple message me asking if I noticed a change in my channel in the last about 12 days, I think it was. 10, 12 days when they did the last change. A lot of people have noticed a change. If you've noticed a change in your channel, the last algorithm change a while back, a lot of people like messaging me or talking to me going, hey, everything's going up. It may not be for everybody. Some of you may be going, no, my channel's doing great right now. Good. Be happy. A lot of channels right now in the last about 10, 12 days since I did this last change have dropped. Monetized channels, smaller monetized channels, a lot of them have dropped anywhere from 15 to 50% in their revenue. So where you're getting 20 cents, now you're getting maybe 5 cents or 4 cents. It's like, wow. A lot of the smaller channels had view dropped, not just urban exploring. A lot of smaller channels, huge amount of view and view time drop. And strange, the watch time, the watches and watch times don't drop the same amount. It's weird. At least 4 people showed me little screenshots from their channels where their views have dropped, let's say, this is weird numbers. Say your views have dropped 20, but your view time has dropped 40. The hell? It's weird. The YouTube algorithm, I wish they should be very, very, very transparent on what it is they're adjusting, what it is we can see, so we can see it and adapt to it, what it is they do or do not like us to do, which is crap, because it's supposed to be an open platform by law if you look it up. It's supposed to be a platform provider. They're not supposed to be doing algorithmic bullcrap to screw around. You're supposed to be able to post on this open platform, and then everybody just plays even field. That's not the way it works. A lot of small channels are right now seeing a huge drop. If you are one of them that isn't, hey, live it, love it, enjoy it, kick ass. But a lot of drop. I had double the number of subs in the other day. Now today I only have, oh, crap. Yeah, see, Zodiac, there's a lot of that going on, too. They've had a lot of them. The biggest drop people have had are people have been dropping, a lot of their subscribers saying they've been unbelled. That's been a problem for a long time, but I guess a big rash of this last algorithm change. I've even watched some big channels, some in urban exploring, some in pop culture, sci-fi, and stuff like that. Some of these big channel guys in their live streams have been talking about huge amount of people getting hold of them, and even saying in the chat, it's been unbelled. So if you haven't heard from anybody or anybody else, check their channel. Make sure you're subbed, make sure they're subbed, make sure the bells are still there. It's goofy. The last algorithm change saw my channel rise up, just like a lot of people said. I'm like, yeah, I've seen it too. Cool, yay, YouTube. And this last one, poof. It's like, what the fudge? And it was right when they did it. You look at my analytics, and here's the whole thing. Da da da. Wappo! It's like, dude, the hell? It drives you nuts. Okay. Mine is Rich Discoveries. Mine is screwy. It was up, then it went down. Now it's been back to the last week. I stopped trying to figure out. Rich Discoveries, totally. I only look just to one because I do these streams. I want to make sure I tell you guys stuff. Something's coming. I don't put a lot of stake in it. I'm not here to, ooh, I'm getting rich. I'm to be celebrity famous. Woohoo! With a face like this and a voice like this, you don't get celebrity famous. But yeah, Rich, I do the same. Just put a video out, and I of course like it to grow or get somewhere. But yeah, Corkboard's seen the same drop. Yeah, and Zodiac's having some number issues. My subs don't really drop. I've got a weird channel. My subs have rarely ever dropped. Rarely. It's all, mine seem to not grow as fast as a lot of people's, but mine had a slow, very, very slow, steady growth. It's weird as crap. At least that's what they tell me. Some of the YouTube guru types tell me. It's weird that mine's been just growth that long, but it never hits the bigs, but it doesn't also have huge drops. It's just kind of a, I'm like Earthworm Jim. Da, 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 da. We're 15 minutes on to other channels. Oh, cool, Mariah. Okay, so yeah, Janie's noticed it. Yeah, it's weird as, I don't, YouTube just, I wish, and I partially talk about this too, because maybe somebody will be reviewing this and pay attention. Guys, I don't know how, under the laws, they are not open about this algorithm change. I don't know why they let them do it. But stop it. Stop steering. You're not supposed to steer this. You're not supposed to favor Bob Jones Urbex over Zodiac Nation. You're not supposed to favor certain people. You're not supposed to be shoving out this stuff. You're supposed to be a neutral platform provider. As soon as you have an algorithm making all these changes and holding some people back, propping other people up who shouldn't be propped up, you're not a neutral platform anymore. Especially since now you're making money off people's channels when they don't get to make any money. You know, they give you tons of free content using stuff they buy. So, I don't know. American Explorer, I'm now getting new SUBs by the hour, over 40 in the past couple of days. Wow, that's pretty good. One of my older vids have gotten over 2K in the past 48 hours. In the past 40 hours, over 11K views. Wow, nice. A lot of my videos that have been doing good for a long time just suddenly stopped being viewed. And a couple of my videos who have barely had any views in a couple of them over 2 years has suddenly got 1,000 views in the last week. It's like, the hell is that? So whatever their algorithm change is, it's moved away from a whole set of certain videos that were doing amazing, and now videos that were doing blah are doing good. It's like, stop. Please stop playing with stuff. That's pretty good, American. My subs seem to be slowly going up, so that's good. Yeah, exactly, Cookboard. But yeah, I don't know a lot about it because YouTube is not open. They're not open to the big channels. You can go look at channels that have over 1 million subs, and they don't have a clue because YouTube does not want you to know what's going on, because then they go, you don't really know what you're complaining about. They don't want to tell you because you don't have a leg to stand on then. You don't know what to complain about, what the problem is, what's going on. They don't want you to know if you're using the wrong words, talking about the wrong stuff. None of it. They want to be able to control everything, and that's not neutral platform provider. So yeah. My Randonautica video, there were 6,300 views. Nice. Whoa, that jumped like crazy. I lost where I was. Oh, there. Best I've had so far. Cool. I've got one video. The algorithm change really peeved me off. So I have this one video that was going to hit 100,000 views finally. And they did this algorithm change, and the views were going slow, and whammo. It's like, you dinks. It's like, and I don't put a lot of stock. You don't hear me talk about my numbers a lot. And I don't put a lot of stock in it really too much. Just wanted to get someone to share. But when you have a video this close to 100,000, you're like, yay, that'd be kind of cool. And then YouTube goes, ha, 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 no. Jerks. You just want, if you get to that point, you want that close, then no. Hey, American Sport, yeah? It could be the algorithm change, American Sport. And I'll tell you what, if yours is doing better, enjoy it. Heck yeah. Suck it up while you can get it. If they've steered the algorithm in a way where it's favoring some of your videos, more power to you. I just know a lot of people right now are peeved. Big channels, small channels going, what the hell? And if you're a big channel where you are making a living off YouTube, the few that still can, and your revenues drop 40% suddenly, whoa. It's like, wow. Scott, Piovano. If I said that wrong, I am so sorry. How's it going, Scott? About the same for views as American Explorer. A little bit less on joiners, but still growing by the day. I usually get 2 to 5 a day. Cool. Not bad. A good solid, hey, it's slow. A good solid upward is good. I'll take it. Start dropping it. Latest vids are 20, maybe 40 views, which is normal. Okay. Hey, Robert, what's up, man? So, yeah, I don't know if anybody else, what you guys have seen, but I'm seeing here, there's a mix. Some people are having the downswing that a lot of people are seeing, including, like I said, some really big channels I watch have made some note of it. And then some of you are having a climb. Good. Suck it up while you can get it, I'm telling you. Because you never know. Like I said, I got some videos that were doing a whole different, an area, what I call an area of certain Urbex videos. We're doing really good for a while, especially since the last algorithm change. And now with this algorithm change, they've pretty much gone to zip, all of them. And others who've done nothing for a couple of them, up to 2 years, are suddenly doing something. It's like, you guys suck. The only thing that is kind of helpful is I've got so long a period of videos, like 4 years of videos out now, and a variety, and enough videos where it doesn't drop me tons when they do these changes, but it's enough, it's like, whoa. It's like, crap. It's annoying. Yeah, exactly, Zodiac. I don't understand them. Oh, there, American Explorer's link. Thank you very much, Snowman. Yeah, American Explorer's latest video is it's a collaboration between American Explorer and John Spike. So check that out, guys. Let's see. I had to watch an ad for a fat girl bra to get here. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jim, how's it going, man? Yeah, Jim, I am starting to feel semi-human last 48 hours. So hopefully I can get a couple of videos up on Potato. I mean, I hate to keep giving people hope. I just felt so bad so long after my mom's health problem that I'm trying to dig myself out. Like I said, I've got to pick up more minocycline tomorrow. They're going to extend my antibiotic to try to keep digging this crap out of my chest. But no, Jim, I ain't forgot about that channel, buddy. There's so much to talk about right now, too. Oh, boy. Maybe I just have to try to dig up some time, do a live stream just to get some on there so we can talk about some stuff before I go nuts. My wife is tired of hearing about it anyway. Urbexy, watch. Oh, thanks, Urbexy. Yeah, I appreciate that, bud. Yeah, that what Urbexy's posted right there. That's a link to my old military base video that Sean and I did about 3 years ago or so, 3.5 years ago. And it is taking this long. I'm not a big channel, once again. If I'd done that video now, I probably would have hit, I'm not going to be arrogant, but I'd probably hit 30, 40,000. If I put it out today, fresh, it probably would have done really good. But I was a tiny channel, but I'm getting close to 100,000, then they do this algorithm change, it goes plop. But yeah, thank you, Rebecca. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, check it out. There's one point where me and Sean are having a good time where he's kicking pigeon crap off the steps of this really, really, really tight metal winding staircase. And then later on the way down, I thought he got stuck in here. It's like funny. I started laughing because he was just too big to be fitting down this staircase. Heiko Mike. My channel grows at a glacial pace, but I don't do any other social media other than YouTube. That's how I want it. If your channel is going the way you want it, Heiko Mike, then be a happy boy. I don't put tons of pressure on myself to grow my channel. Sure, I'd like it to grow. I really would. We all would. We all want to kind of maybe our videos for more people to be able to see the places we see and maybe feel the way we do about them, or get them out there and preserve them better by more people's eyes being on them. But yeah, if you're growing slowly and you like and you're doing a good solid thing there, stick with it. Enjoy it. That's good. I'm glad you're happy with that. And it's not a joke, really. If you are happy with how your channel's doing right now, hell's to the bat, yeah. honestly, I was decently happy with mine until this last change. I was like, poop. It's like, especially since the videos that are doing good now are ones I don't consider very good. It's like, and they're kind of considered my explorers. So what in the algorithm favors, to me, honestly, is an explorer to something that's really good? What type of algorithm is that? Same algorithm thinks Biden's a good president. And I don't know if the microphone was lump enough to hear that. Anybody I might have annoyed with that, I'm very sorry. But yeah, that's just the algorithm. They're not open about it. And I've seen some people that really, especially new people to YouTube, go, what the heck? My channel just suddenly dropped off the... Yeah, it does that. Drops off a cliff sometimes. Zodiac, I'm new to it. Sandra will be our first one. So I'm kind of dumb about how it works, the connection stuff and all. You'll get used to it. Honestly, you gotta... And welcome to YouTube, because they're going to screw with you on that, too. I was sick there for a while. I didn't do a stream here once or twice, and then suddenly come back, there's a few changes in the dashboard. I'm like, crap. Even my streaming software has made a few changes. Like, guys, I don't know why if something works, just don't mess with it. A lot of times, improvements aren't. This overcomplicates things. Rich is good. To put it in something me and Rich would understand, back in the day, you turn the key in your car, it would send power to the starter solenoid, which is a relay. The solenoid is just another way. It's a big relay on your starter. Send power to the starter solenoid, which would kick the starter and kick your engine over. Now you turn your key, it sends a signal to the computer, which sends a signal to a relay, which sends a signal to another relay, and then sends that signal to the starter solenoid to start the car. That is over tinkering the works. When for over 100 years, turning the key, sending a signal to one relay, starting the car is all you needed. Worked fine. Worked great. Had less problems, less likely chance of problems than what we got now. That's over tinkering the works. Technology is not always your friend, and I know Rich knows what I'm talking about. You look at an old starter circuit, done. New starter circuit. Old starter circuit, 2 to 4 wires. New starter circuit, 8,000 wires. Rich Discoveries. I have noticed recommendations for videos 2 to 3 years old recently. There! Exactly! And as I read the comments, everybody else is talking about getting recommended these older videos as well. Okay! So there. Rich, you're like the 7th person I've had that from. I've seen that from in the last week. So it's not just mine. It is. So yeah, you're the 8th person. What in the hell? I don't get it. I don't get it. What the hell's going on? Makes no sense. Oh, that's Karen. On the way to her aunt's. Her aunt is out of town. Her aunt is a little more well off, and she's retired, so she spends a month or so out of town every winter, and we take care of her cats. She's on the way over there after Riker probably got kicked out of obedience school. He probably ate a Shih Tzu. It's a type of dog, YouTube, just in case. I wasn't saying poo-poo. Zodiac Nation, if you all haven't checked out the coolest event ever, yes, thank you very much, Zodiac. Check out Urbex Con 2021. That is the link right there to the Facebook page for Urbex Con 2021, guys. Really, they're serious. Getting a bunch of Urbexers to meet up. Panda flu be damned. Meet up. Dr. Fauci, yeah, meet up and chit-chat, hang out, have a good time. So, yeah, check that link out right there where Zodiac's got that for you. It is way right there. Right there. There. You can see my little pointer. Apologies about my video the views. Nothing to say. I broke all the thumbnail rules. Sometimes, hey, I've said this before. one of my videos that's done really good that I never thought would get more than 500 views. Which some people tell me I'm an idiot because I should have, but the footage I didn't think was very good. I wasn't feeling real good. It was kind of cold. I was on the way home from a long trip exploring with my friend Billy Wade down in Missouri. Actually, Missouri, Texas border, down there, Oklahoma, Texas, that area. On the way, and I fell as an expressway, and it was the adult arcade. I lost the footage even. I even found the jump drive between my seats almost a year later. Put it out, didn't think it would do very good. And it's gotten, 18,000 views? Something like that? I thought I was going to do crap. That was going to be a 500 view video. I think what did that one was the thumbnail. Hey, look, who's behind me? That right there is Captain Silence. This make no sense. No, Zodiac, plug away. This stream is not a self-centered stream. I tell you guys, you can put links to your channels. You can put links to new videos, live streams. If you do live stream, mention it, including the silent stream. Oh, yeah, it is, Robert. New technology is not always best. I realize that info yet. We'll be on the Facebook page. Yep, no problem. Sometimes you never know what video will happen. Sometimes your thumbnail will do it. Sometimes your titles. My thumbnails are one of my strong points. My titles are my big weak point. My tags aren't my best. My exploring is average. My filming of it, is average. I don't think I do the places as just justice as somebody like Lord Explorers or a lot of you do. But, sometimes a thumbnail or a title will do it. Or a certain picture of the thumbnail. Oh, let's see. Yeah, exactly, Rich. USB cards didn't send the request back to the computer. Now your transmission knows what radio station you're listening to. Unneeded information. My transmission does not need to know what station I'm listening to. It just makes no sense. And no, Zodiac, I am way not amazing. I am the king of mediocre. Yeah, I know Corkboard's behind me. I should turn it up, see if that's his loud stream or not. Nope, that is his silent stream. He's doing... that's the Corkboard Silent Media Show, I think. Oh, man. Oh, wow. We have 2 or 3 retro arcades in this right now. One is called Analog Arcade. Yep. Actually, I think they have 2 locations on Analog Arcade. Yeah, we have 2 or 3 of those. One's Black Sheep something, and 2 are Analog Arcade, and a couple other. Yeah, we have some of the old good old arcades back in our area here. Good 80s and even a few 90s video games and pinball machines. Janie, our titles are iffy. I'm trying to think of your titles. I would agree yours are iffy. I know I'm not, it sounds such ass to say. I'm so sorry. But I would agree your titles are iffy. You need to give your titles a little more than, I don't know. There are a few of your titles I really like. But it is tough. You do a lot of them. Such as let's say you do 40 abandoned houses. It's hard to differentiate them. That's why one of mine was Abandoned House of Ammunition. Because you'll pick a big thing that's in it. One of the most interesting things in it and try to work that into the title, I guess. Mine is titles. My titles bone. My thumbnails, I personally, my own, I think my thumbnails are good. My titles have got to be, on a scale of 1 to 10, got to be around a 3 or a 4. Just got to be. I don't know. Just got to be. Hey, Corkboard, let that stream go. His face is about as red as that shirt part of that stream. Yeah, it was the red shirt, my butt. Between the gesturing and some of the looks on your face and some of those lip reading we could do. Good thing the algorithm can't read lips. There are a few of those colorful metaphors I don't think I've ever lip read before. My favorite team did not win the Super Bowl. Oh, that was last night, wasn't it? Sorry, Mariah. I forgot it was on. Oh, yeah, Zodiac, you've been here. Yeah, you've shared links here before, bud. No problem. We think our best title is the House of... That is your best title, Janie. 100%. I just... Now, did that video get the best views, though? If it didn't, sometimes YouTube gets whiny about words, but titles with piss in them. Strange, because there's people doing weird crap on YouTube. But sometimes, just one little word, and they get all whiny. But yes, that is probably your best title. It probably is. Zodiac Nation, what type of drone do I prefer? 2 types. Actually, 3 drones. There's 3 drones I love. I do love my little DJI Spark. I want the Mavic Mini 2. Someday, maybe I'll be able to have that. My stuff my mother-in-law always talks about, expendable income. That mythical stuff my wife and I are trying to find. I feel like Indiana Jones hunting that stuff down. But a Mavic Mini 2 I want. The Mini 2 I want. Or a Parrot Anafi. Good drones. You can't go wrong with any of them. The Mavic Mini 2. The Air Mini. The Mini Air 2, sorry. The best thing about it is you don't have to register it. Yeah. And it's a solid flying drone. Oh, a lot of good features in it. Not as many as some of the premium drones, but they do that to keep it under that limit. So those are the ones I would think about. Those are good. They're good, solid drones. The Mavic is nice, but it's really big. I like small. That's why I like, if you notice the Spark, if you see my Spark, it's in there charging. But it's about as big as my hand. With the props open, it's not much bigger than my hand. Scares nobody. The Anafi is about that and slightly bigger. It's a folding drone. The Spark isn't. But the folding drones do have a problem where if you do crash them off and on, the arms aren't hold up as well as the Spark. The Air 2 is also a folding drone, but it's a little bigger than the Spark, but it's a lot smaller than the Mavic. And it's got amazing features, and it's under the weight. Or the Mavic Mini 2. I keep saying that wrong. It's under the weight, where you don't have to register it. I kind of like that anymore, because I think they're taking too many. They're really taking way too many liberties with the law these days. Trying to treat something that weighs less than a half a pop can the same as a 4,000, was it an 80-ton 747? Come on. Not even close. There's Corkbird. Look at that happy face right there. Isn't that the happiest face you ever seen? Look at that. Look at that. He is pissed right there. Doesn't that? Oh, yeah, there's happy. Waving at the camera. This is fun. Discovery's actually clickbaited one of mine. Did a series called Underground Stories. So I can talk about adventures I didn't have footing for. Yeah. Yeah, nice. That's not a bad idea, Rich. Clickbaiting titles, yeah. But you didn't, yours wasn't totally clickbaited, but yeah. There's a difference between view bait and clickbait, remember. But yeah, clickbait titles where there's not even what's in there. Yeah, totally. Nobody noticed. I'm in the process of moving some of my posters around. The Star Wars poster that's normally off my shoulder above my head there, right below my little light hanging from the ceiling, is actually on the floor by my DVD bookcase there. And over there where it was normally, it may not stay there. It's a little big for that door. Is Star Trek, the motion picture, and right behind me is Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan now. Move my posters around. The Mavic Mini 2 is under, yes, is under the 0.55 underground. It is. You do not have to register either of the Mavic Minis. The Mavic Mini 1 or the Mini 2. Neither have to be registered. Corkboard, I think Corkboard has, yeah, there's Matt there. He's got it. He's got Mavic Mini. Yep, but he's got the Mini 2. He's a rich guy, so he's probably going to have all of them. Just can't get his sound to work on his video. But yeah, they're good drones. I do love my Spark. The one thing about a Spark is you can find them cheap. When mine got killed by a bird, I got mine used off online. You can find a Spark really cheap. It's a solid drone. It has a lot of features, and it gives you good, it's a nice little drone. Urbex has a Parrot Navi he's done some of my epic stuff with. Kind of a fan of that. Then once again, the Mini. I like the Mini. You can get a Mini 1. Corkboard's got some good footage of his Mini 1. Now the Mini 2 is out. The Mini 1's going to be a lot cheaper. If you want, just go get a Mini. Save yourself the money. Get the Mini 1. And you'll be just fine and happy dandy. As Corkboard, he's happier than crap. Listen to him yell in the background. But yeah, he's happy as crap with his normal Mini. And now that the 2 is out, the first Mini is cheaper. So if you want to save yourself a little money, still get a solid drone, get the Mini. But the Mini 2 has 4K. The Mini 1 does not, has 2.7K. But it's fine. I shoot with a 1080-30 man of it, Spark. And nobody's ever complained about drone footage, guys. Nobody's ever whined about my drone footage quality. That is a Spark shooting 1080-30. So a drone that'll shoot full 1080-60 is all you need for YouTube. 2.7K is plenty and a half. 4K, sure, it's epic, but nobody uploads 4K. Or watches in 4K. If you do upload, they don't watch it in 4K. Most screens out there still are not 4K. Or it takes too much bandwidth to use 4K. Yeah, that poster, that Star Wars poster, is usually on the wall on this side of me, right there. But I took it down, I'm moving stuff. I was trying that out, but that poster right there, the Star Trek poster right here, is bigger than that Star Wars poster. So I don't know if it's going to stay in that door well, so I may have to go back to the Star Wars one. So yeah. Yeah, I try, JD, I try not to clickbait titles, but I've done a few. I on accident, but like Rich said, now I'm going to go back and change titles. Like, ooh, didn't like how that sounded. View bait, though. Don't lie. If you want to embellish a little bit, never lie about what's in there. Yeah. Yeah, I know they do Zodiac. I'm more interested in drones just because of what they can show us of the world, which is why I'm doubly pissed off at the governments trying to take away our drone rights just to give that drone airspace to businesses, and or because they want to be weenie whinies, acting like a drone the size of my cell phone is going to take down a flippin' 747. Stop it. Is not. Show me an incident. Good God. We've had Phantom series flying around forever. Those things are this big. Those things are big. They weigh a lot. Don't see them taking down jets. The new small drone the size of a hand, not happening. It's all power grab. Underground looking up. 20 mile per hour ain't that fast. I've crashed my Spark into the ground at 30. That hurts. It dinged the camera bezel, put a ding in a couple other spots, broke 2 props, put new props on it, and put it up in the air. Flew guy. Hey, Zodiac, Kevin going, man. Mariah Hyatt. Oh, yeah, I found Mariah's channel. Cool. Thanks, Snowman. Get the Mini 1. I will say this. Look up the specs on the Mini 1. If you think it's enough for you, get the Mini 1. You'll save dollars. The Mini 2 definitely has a little better camera and stuff. But it is a lot more. It's the newest, latest, greatest. Mini 1 now, price has dropped for a nice drone. And Corkboard likes it. He likes it a lot. So, no problem, Zodiac. Thanks, buddy. Have a good one. Let's see. Weenie whinies. Sorry, Underground. I just don't like people. And then there's a lot of other drone people out there who don't like the competition. You should have to register. You realize how many people on YouTube do drone footage and make anywhere from a penny to $20 with their drone footage? You should have to register and get a pilot's license and get the professional license. That's stupid. You pay taxes on stuff you make on YouTube anyway, U.S. government and every other government. You should need no pilot's license difference than if I want to fly to take pictures for my dad of their new house, let's say, or if I want to take a picture of a bridge for YouTube and make 10 cents off it. No different. It's stupid. If I make something on YouTube, AdSense has a tax thing I have to pay on the end of the year anyway. You still get your money, U.S. government. Telling me I need to know all the VFR and all the charting and everything for a drone the size of my palm that I'm not even in compared to some dingus flying a 747 with 400 people in it. You're an idiot. That's stupid. Sorry, that was my little rant for the night. Now they've said, well, we've set up these little areas where you can fly. Yeah, like I want to fly in the same tiny little park with 40 other people when they're just flying around in a circle with each other. Yay! Stupid. Jim Patterson. No, I did not watch it. Nobody I know watched it. Even a few of my friends that were ex-football likers will not watch the NFL anymore. And I did hear they had the lowest ratings in a long time. I did not know it was lowest as 69. I have seen that a lot of the ads and the halftime show actually pissed people off even more. I guess, not to go political, everybody, but I guess the extra national anthem, so they say, pissed people off. A lot of people left right at the beginning. The halftime show, a few that made it through to the halftime show. There are a lot of people that dropped off right during the halftime show because of the crap there and some of the ads. People didn't want to be lectured to. They wanted to watch a dang football game. So, yeah. So, no, I didn't watch it, Jim, and I know a lot of people didn't. I didn't know it was since 69, though. Wow. I know a lot of companies that have been doing traditional ads for Super Bowl didn't even do any this year. I checked with a crop pilot once at an airfield I was close to and explained we're flying a drone. If I could just fly it, he said, not responsible for any of the drone. Yeah. Yeah. I saw a test. You might be able to find it on YouTube. Some guy was running a test of even old nasty wooden props up against some of today's drones, showing what the prop would do to the drone. Destroyed the drones. Barely a mark on the props. Even a bigger Phantom. It would take one of those news drones, one of those 30-pound Insights or something to take a prop or take a plane down. So stop acting like my little drone the size of my palm is going to drop a 747 or a helicopter out of the air. Stupid. Oh, Eva, time to get going. It's a nice stream. Well, thank you very much, Eva. And have a good night. And yeah, I would say, Eva, for you and Jim, you do have a few good titles. But I would say, yeah, definitely try to amp your titles. And this is coming from a guy who also says I need to do the same. Yeah, try to work your titles a little more. Find one of the most interesting things in that Explorer and put it in there. Try to get it in the title somehow. And thumbnails. Thumbnails are a big thing. Guys, I'm going to tell you a little secret here. Brighten your thumbnails. I don't normally go and do editing. Do not keep it looking like it was when you found it. Problem is when your thumbnails are this big, they look darker. Take your thumbnail, wherever you use to make the thumbnail, bring the saturation and the brightness up. Okay, makes them stand out better. So do that, guys. That's something for everybody to do. Have a good one, Jim. Have a good one, Eva. Stay warm, man. No kidding. Rich, underground looking up, yes. You will need props. How good a pilot are, sooner or later you're going to clip a branch, a whole building, a wall if you fly inside like I do, a stair rail. Yeah. Always have extra props. I've got props like three or four sets for my Spark. So yes. throwing a strawberry in a blender. Exactly, Jim. That's why some of this stuff the FAA and everything is doing, other agencies around the world are doing is stupid. You know, it's just a cash grab. They want the licensing fee. They want it. Then Amazon and pizza places want to get. You're worried about my little Spark. My Spark will not pick up a pizza. I don't think a Phantom series will pick up a pizza. Imagine the size and noise of a drone that's going to carry around pizzas and Amazon packages. Screw you. You're worried about my tiny little drone crashing into somebody or on something? Think of what these delivery drones are going to be. It ain't going to be a Spark or a Mavic Mini. This thing's going to be a drone. They're going to have to weigh 10, 15 pounds or more. Not 0.55 of a pound. It's crazy. If you're going to get a drone this year, get one soon. Corkboard, if you're here, he knows the date. Coming up, they're going to require all new drones to have a transponder in them. So not only do they know where your drone's flying, they know where you're standing flying it. Some people have already been attacked because of that. Because they can just look it up online. Oh, here's this guy. I don't like that he's flying his drone around my stuff. Or they want to steal your drone. Go and beat people up. People been attacked already. People who already put stuff in their drones. So buy one soon. I'm already thinking about pulling money out of my hiney somewhere and buying at least a mini one. I will say this also. My Spark is tiny, and like Underground says, you will bring it with you and you use it more. Also, the smaller the drone, once again, if you get under that limit, the smaller the drone, less people are afraid of it. You're flying even a full-size Mavic, it looks kind of mean and evil and spy-ish. My rinky-dinky little Spark, people go, oh, isn't it cute? And yes, men, there are some things you prefer even to other women. I think, oh, it's cute instead of imposing. A drone is one. Imposing drone, people go, ooh, spying on me. Tiny little unimposing drone, people go, oh, that's a cute little toy. They don't worry about it. Also, the tiny drone, they can't see it in the air. I can stand under my Spark and lose that thing 20 feet up. It's like, crap. Look on the screen. There it is. Yes, Snowman. I did that a lot to my video. I haven't done it as much lately, but yes. A border to your thumbnails is a good idea. Yes, it is. I use green. That's my border color. You all get your own colors? On screen thinking, that guy looks just like me. Yeah, exactly, Rich. It's happened. I've had mine come in. Make sure, if you want to fly a tight space come in landing, take it off sport mode. Because sport mode, my little Spark goes, meow. And for a little sucker, 36 miles an hour is fast in a tight spot. Especially in a building. Keep it off sport mode in a building. That's too fast. You'll see the Amazon April Fool's video of dirigible launching drones. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, Underground, that may not be an April Fool's. That may be a test from them. Yeah, exactly, Underground, yeah. Yeah, see, Robert, I am actually within about, I'm just outside, barely. I'm what they call E2 airspace. I can technically fly here, but I got to be careful. I'm just inside E2. I can technically fly here, but back in the day, you could just call the air traffic controller. Now you're supposed to use the app, the FAA app, which always says, nope, you can't fly. But your own rules say I can if I get permission. Well, the app will never give you permission. That's why a lot of people aren't using the app. That's why they want these transponders. So they know where you're at, what you're doing. Oh, you're in trouble. Well, then let me fly. The rules say I can. Well, no. Dicks. It's a dick move on both ends. Corkboard's still making faces. The final data is 18 months from now, says Corkboard, for drone manufacturers put transponders in the drones. If you don't meet qualifications to take off, the drone will not even turn on the props. Kiss my nuggets. My Spark is not going to have one of their extra transponders put on. That's why I want a mini. I maybe end up getting a mini. May put off some meds to get a mini. That's not a joke. I may Delay a minute or two just to get a mini. So, yep. Underground look up. Exactly. Totally. They are. It's a power grab, and it's a big businesses want to take the airspace. And I've seen, the FAA app, do not even down. I know this can sound bad, but be careful with that app. It wants to track you. Funny thing is, when I fly my drone, I fly it with my phone in airplane mode. A lot of people don't realize you should do that. It takes power off your phones. Your phone isn't also communicating your stuff, which is the thing they want to do with the transponder, so to locate where you're at. Not cool. But if you have your phone in airplane mode, so they don't want you to do is they can track you. Fly on airplane mode. Your phone's doing less work, and it doesn't know where you're at. So yes, FAA app lies. Out where my parents live, where I grew up, there is nothing. No crop dusting, no airports, no nothing near there. BFFE. If you use the app, which I wouldn't, but a friend of mine had his drone out there, would not let him fly. Kept saying, airplane closed, airport closed. Where? Where's the airport closed? He complained. Never would they answer. Okay. So, yeah, it's bullcrap. Where I can fly here if I just call the airport, now the app says nope. But by rules, if I inform, it says I can't. It's supposed to be able to. It's crap. Go look at the ratings, I think. It tells people in tons of places, you can't fly here, but why? Or it'll say there's an airport where there isn't. It's a load of BS. Yeah, the FAA app is set up to track you real soon. Yeah, exactly, Cobra. That's another thing. If you have your phone on airplane mode, no interruptions either. Sometimes interruptions can crash your app. You're running DJI or whatever app you're running. Boop. Oh, crap. You lose your screen or your connection. You know, if you're using a remote like you should be, you don't lose connection. You just lose your screen, which still can suck. You got to reboot quick. So, yeah, it's stupid. Is the FAA app before you fly? I think so, Underground, yes. I think that's it. I tried it on one phone because I knew you may have to. I heard all the horror stories. I do one of my main phones. I used it on an old phone. Had nothing on it. It's an old phone. Did it just see what it would do? Yeah, everywhere I went, it would say, no, you can't fly here. But I'm supposed to be able to fly here. The airspace, by your own saying FAA is a place I can fly. Some of it is, I have to inform you, others supposed to be open G airspace. G is general airspace, open. You should be able to fly there. No notification, you should be able to just fly. If you use the app, a lot of times say no. Why? It makes you up. It does. It's strange you seem to be getting more loss for drones and ours seem to be getting the opposite direction. I don't know, Urbex. Remember, it used to be able to fly 20,000 feet. Now you're stuck at our level. You're going to go that way soon, too. You watch. Especially if the big corporations like Amazon and Domino's and everything get their way. You'll end up going there. Even though America seems to be going totally George Orwell anyway. Right, I remember I cracked my own screen back in December. Ouch. Ugh, nice. Yeah, you gotta be careful, Mariah. Strange, Gorilla Glass is up to what? Gorilla Glass 25. It still cracks almost as good as Gorilla Glass 1. Uh-oh, chat down. Chat back. Chat down. Dude, leave me alone, chat. Hey, Buckle Bunny. Once they open the borders, maybe we'll be neighbors and go exploring. Yeah. No kidding. I think that, no, because Urbex is not totally right, though, because he used to be able to fly a lot more height and a lot of things we didn't used to be able to do here in America, but now they're stuck at our levels. I think once corporations get a foothold anywhere, it's going to spread worldwide. So that's why we got to kind of keep fighting against that crap. Yeah. Yeah, but underground looking up that, yeah. It's stupid. It's supposed to be our airspace, not Amazon's or Domino's Pizza. Or, once again, my little hand-sized drone is what they're worried about. But not a drone carrying a pizza or a delivery package from Amazon that could weigh pounds. Heavy drone plus packages, all the noise and crap. Come on. Man, this is going to be no, they're nuts. Was that McDonald's pizza delivering drones? Yeah. They are. I don't know when they're going to do it, but that's what they want. As long as a lot of us are in the air, they can't really enact all this. They want the airspace. I just see a lot of problems. You think my little Spark can take down something? Whoa. Oh, cool, Mariah. I'm glad you got the new phone, though. Should have got a phone with like Gorilla Glass 8 million on it. Like it's got a portal from a submarine on the front. Flying up New Hampshire last winter. My drone froze and fell out of the... Mine hasn't froze yet. I've put up footage on my channel. Urbex's done some editing for me. And I think so has Ian Macy, where I've been flying my drone in snowstorms. And so far my drone hasn't froze up. I did pick a little piece of plastic and tape it over the vents. It's still sucked in, but not... I covered over so the intake vents didn't suck it into the electronics. We can fly over built-up areas. We always can fly over built-up areas, Urbexy. Just don't fly over huge crowds of people unless you have Part 107. But then Part 107, you have to have a flight plan. It's a cluster. A flight plan with a drone the size of my hand. Come on. It's not like I'm flying from my house to Aunt Edna's. There's a cool bridge. I want to fly around it and maybe even through the span to get some looks at it and maybe under it. Put that in your flight plan for the FAA. They go, no. It's removing all the usefulness of a drone. And Corkberg agrees with me. See, look at him in the background. Well, he's still annoyed. Drones are going to be killing lots of wild birds and bats. I don't think so. Heiko Mike, to me, that's as much propaganda as oh, it's going to take down a 747. We've seen no evidence that bats and birds are getting killed. Birds kill drones. DJI was actually testing out by my parents' house by the river. And if they see birds, they get out of the air. Bird will take a drone out. Nobody's seen evidence of drones killing birds. The big drones from the companies could, not our little drones. But birds are smart enough and fast enough to get out of the way. Birds are actually able to attack them, but drones really don't kill birds. Don't do that. Who else thinks delivery drones will be a total mess? Delivery drones will be a total mess. The first time one falls out of the air and cracks into somebody's car and causes a 40-car pileup, people go, see, drones are horrible. No, your crappy delivery drones are horrible. They weigh a ton and all that weight on them. The first time one of those takes something down, yeah. Notification, I got notifications freaking out. See, but no cars. Oh, nice. Poisons catch me, I'm falling. Nice. Drones make good clay pigeons. Don't do that. Never shoot down a drone. That is federal crime. Anything in the air controlled under the FAA jurisdiction, there are people that go shooting those things down. You can get upwards of 20 years in jail for that. And was it $300,000 fine or $250,000 fine? Now, shooting a drone down, you better be damn sure you're on the right side of the law. Because somebody can fly over your property. That is not a reason to shoot a drone down. You do not own your airspace, just like a jet or a helicopter flying over. As long as they're not pointing a camera at you out in your yard or in your windows, you do not shoot a drone down. Sorry, Mike, that's what I'm going to part with you on. You do not shoot a drone down. It's not your property. And I know I'm getting a little serious here. He might have been joking, but that one I do not take well to. I had a friend who had his drone shot. You drop $800 on a drone and some butt nugget shoots it down. Oh, you flew over my driveway. So what? That's not, one, anything over 2 inches off the ground ain't your property. When it's 100 feet up, you get no right to shoot it down. So I'm just saying. Yeah, Corkboard knows. I've got a video where one of my first Spark got taken out by a hawk and shoved right in the river. I got another one. I was flying in the same spot. I'm videoing a barge coming up the river under the new bridge construction. And you see my drone go, what? Well, you see something go in front of it. My drone goes like this. A hawk attacked my drone again. Sorry if I got annoyed there, but do not shoot drones down. Be hugely federally illegal. And it's just illegal anyway. And it's like if your car drives down my street, I just get to shoot your car. Just saying. Yes, exactly, Bunny. Yep, I've had one drone killed by a hawk, and the other one's almost been killed twice. Mariah, you don't have a drone? You should get a little one. They're fun. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Corkboard and Jim. Yeah, can you imagine a 30, 40-pound drone like an Insight carrying a dumbbell set to somebody? Or even like that, think a pizza and a 2-liter bottle of pop. That's what they want to do. They're not worried about a drone big enough to carry a pizza and a 2-liter bottle of soda, but they're worried about one the size of my palm that weighs about a half a pound or less. So you know it's BS. You know it's just total BS. Can we use a slingshot potato gun? No. Like again, it's an actual federal crime. If you don't realize, you interfere with a drone, it is a federal crime. Anything in FAA airspace under FAA control is federal crime. And that is really not a joke. Fed. Bunny, if you like club music, look up a group called Scooter. Oh, Mariah, the old helicopters, remote control helicopters. Those are the gateway drug to drones. I'll bet Corkboard had 3 or 4 of those little helicopters. I've still got 1 or 2 of those little bitty helicopters around here somewhere. Little ones like, yay. Used to fly around the hospital when I was in the hospital all the time. Drove them nuts. Those are quieter. You can get away with that. The little helicopters about the size of your hand, laying in your hand. Even my Spark, you don't want to fly that down the hospital hallway. Somebody walks in, you go ginsu them. By the way, Mike, sorry about that, but I've had a friend had that happen, and then the guy come out and threatened him with the gun too. It got ugly. The guy did not no clue about drone laws, so that was a little bit of a moment there. Yeah, sorry if I got crabby, but once again, when something like that happens, you got a guy pointing something at you because he thinks, you can't. No, maybe we should pay attention to the law. Being realistic, what is the real range going to be on a delivery drone? No. The delivery drones, we are talking, think of the technology in a drone the size of my palm. We're talking a 30, 40-pound drone. These things are going to fly 5 to 10 miles or more. They're talking delivery hubs at 10 to 20-mile intervals. So these things are going to fly anywhere up to 20 miles, 10 miles each way. That's what they're looking at with the technology they're going to put in them. So now, Urbex, they're going to be some scary suckers. Yeah. Urbex, though, I like your pick up Amazon. Makes sense, yeah. Yeah, I still have 1 or 2 of those little indoor helicopters. I flew those at University of Iowa hallways so many times. And a lot of people used to like to watch me in the atrium, flying it up and down the 8-4 atrium. Chicken hawks. Bunny, my drone got taken out by something smaller than a chicken hawk, just a regular hawk. And I've seen small birds attack my drone. So yeah, a chicken hawk will take out a pretty large drone. Oh yeah, Robert. Robert J. Figo, Scooter. Yes, I love a lot of their music. I have a DVD set of a lot of their videos too. Mariah, I don't know if you guys can see it. If you look right above my head on the stereo speaker right here, that radio control car right there is one I had since I was 15. That is a Nico Turbo Aero, as an A-E-R-O, like Aerosmith. Turbo Aero right there. I've had that since I was 15. The spoilers broke off, but it still runs. That's how I got my first wife? Your first? Underground, how many you had? What the hell? He was looking in your window, take it out. Nice. The hell? Holy crap, Marysboro, my helicopter's so little. 55 inches long? Holy crap, dude. Yeah, my drone is this big. Yeah, this big. Back in my hand, that's it. Jeez, dude. You're flying. You might as well carry passengers in that thing. Let me guess. You put your kitty cat for a ride? That's air. That's be air cats and air wolf. Oh, that's okay, guy, Rich. Yeah, I gotta get out of here too. It's 9 o'clock. Well, a lot longer than I thought I was gonna. It happens you feel a little bit better. Finally, one day you start yapping too much. All right, guys. I do have to get out of here, but yes, thank you for showing up. Thank you very, very much, Awesome Epic Adventures, for the super chat. It's much appreciated, Andy and Bree. I thank you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for putting up with me. Thanks for participating. Rich, glad you got that machine and got her cleaned up. It's looking good. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out. Check each other out if you haven't. See if you can find some collaborations. See if you can find some other cool places to explore and trade. Trade exploring locations. Remember that, guys. Trade away. If you can trust the person, trade away. You always make it part of the deal. They don't trade that out without your permission, though. That's sacrosanct. Somebody shares a location with me, I never give it out unless they give me permission. So, Mariah, have a good night. Underground Looking Up. Jim Patterson. Buckle Bunny. Mariah. Sandra Pink. And Eric Zen, who was in the background before we had the angry Canadian mute behind us. And right there he is, Corkboard. Urbexy, as always, thanks for the help. Everybody else, I am going to get out of here and go see how Riker did at his first night on level 2, which, oh God. Oh, he's up there, okay. He's not tearing down here yet. Maybe he will. Hang on. Riker! Oh my God, here he comes, I think. Maybe? Nope, he's hyper. He's coming in the house. Riker! Riker! He's going to ignore me. He's probably hungry. Maybe? Riker! Let me guess. He's outside? Okay. Oh, Riker! Come here, buddy! We'll see if he comes down. Riker! Come here, Riker! See how big he is. Come here, Riker! Oh, back up the steps. Karen's in the kitchen. Riker! Come here! Hi! Look at that big boy! Look at that! Look at that big old head! That was a puppy at one time! Hi, Jim! Come here, Gemma! Gemma! Come here! Come here, Jim! She's all jazzed, isn't she? Yeah, she come here. Gemma! Gemma! She doesn't like cameras. Alright. Gemma, come here, baby. This is the other rescue we had. Yeah, Gemma. The baby. Yes, you're doing so good, aren't you? Yes. Good girl. Thanks, Bear. I'll be up in a minute. Alright, guys. Yeah, Robert, Riker is huge. Oh, did you just run over Jax? Ah, Jax just got squished. Yeah, Riker is 8 months and 80 plus pounds. Well, about almost 84. Oof. Yeah. He was a chubby little fat thing we got him. Now he's a tank. Makes Gemma look. Where'd Gemma go? Gemma went upstairs too. All right, guys, I gotta get out of here. I'll talk to you later. We're gonna see how Riker did. See if he got any trouble or ate a Chihuahua. Yeah, he is growing huge. Yeah, see how much he eats. Oh, and he's gonna grow for maybe another 6 months or more. Jeez. All right, guys, have a good one. Sandra, have a good one. Snowman. Snowman, hike with Mike. You guys enjoy your warm weather, you and Mariah. All right, guys, I am out of here as soon as I can figure out how to turn this off. Have a good one, and thank you very much again to Awesome Epic Adventures. Good night. Stay safe, explore, check each other out. Have a good one.